What's up, everybody, and you're very welcome along to another match day here on Anfield Agenda. Jurgen Klopp's Reds travel to Molineux to take on a very, very good Wolves side. This is going to be a difficult game, make no bones about it, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have you all with us. I'm going to wait for the chat to fill up before I get stuck into today's team news and, of course, the Wolves team news as well. Looking forward to hearing everybody's predictions, looking forward to hearing your feelings about the game. And, of course, as usual, I'll be giving you guys some alternative match commentary and all of that stuff as well. I'll get that scrolling text working, Connor. Sorry, mate, that's my bad. My bad. Where's the scrolling text? I turned it off for the other thing we were recording earlier on, Connor, and yeah, there you go. There she is. Look at that, like magic. He doesn't take long, Mr. Crosby, to spot a mistake, does he? How are we, everybody that's joining us? Great to have you with us. Liverpool team news is in. It is strong. It's not the one that I predicted, but you know me, ladies and gents, I always get this shit wrong. Loads of stuff to get through. Keep an eye out for a special video as well that'll be coming out on the channel tomorrow night. I was asked to give my predicted La Liga 11 for the next decade. I've done that, but you'll also get to hear Guillaume Balaguer and Graham Hunters as well. So keep an eye out for that video. It'll be coming out on the channel tomorrow night. Connor's going to be working away on that right through the night because we don't let Mr. Crosby sleep. And that should be up and ready to go tomorrow. But today it's all about the Reds' trip to Wolves. Can we remain unbeaten? Can we keep this tremendous run going? I think we can, but I don't think it's going to be easy. And you know what? Truth be told, if we leave here with a point today, I'm not going to be heartbroken because it is a very difficult place to go. We can win. I hope we win. I predicted that we'd win. But you know what? We've got to just be realistic and say it might not happen for us every single game. Do you know what I mean? It might not happen. But we go out and try and make it happen. That's the most important thing. Look, let's start off by going through the Reds starting 11 for the game. Alisson Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez are of course the centre back pairing for today, with Andy Robertson at left back. Midfield trio, it's not the one that I went for, but it's pretty damn sexy. Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I love that. I love when Chambers in there because it means we're going for it. We're going to attack. Then up front, Mane, Salah, Firmino. That's the three, doesn't change. On the bench today, Adrian, Fabinho. Looks like Fabinho was close but wasn't quite able or ready to start yet. Then we've got Minamino, Origi, Joe Matip, Curtis Jones and Neco Williams. So a nice mix of experience and youth on the bench as well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, just a warning. We use a lot of bad language on our streams during watch-alongs. If that's not for you, I completely understand. But if it is, it's great to have you with us. I hope it is, because I like to swear. I like emotion. I like getting involved. As I'm sure you guys seen as well, last night's stream ended on a bit of an emotional one, didn't it? It was a bit of an emotion. It was totes emotion last night, ladies and gents. And do you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. That's how I felt. I love you guys and I didn't want you to go off without knowing that. So there you go. Right, ladies and gents, the Wolves team news is in as well. Mr. Crosby has been kind enough to send that to me. So let me just have a little, make this bigger because I'm going blind here. Right, so they've gone for Patricio, then Donker, Cody, Saiz, Doherty, Moutinho, Neves, Otto, Neto, Raul, and of course Adama Traore as well. So they've gone balls out. We've gone balls out. Let's see who has the bigger pair of balls. Boya, welcome into the chat, my friend. How are you? Sorry, don't know if I can be on this for long. I'm in hospital doing the sleep study. Wow, Amy. Well, look, I'm glad that you're... I don't know what the sleep study's for. I hope it's not for nothing serious. I hope you're just doing it to help others. But either way, Amy, thank you for being with us, and I hope all is well. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget memberships are open on the channel as well. I'm so fucking happy to be able to say that, but it's only open thanks to you absolute legends. So if you want to join the channel, you want to become either an Anfield Agenda FC member or an Anfield Agenda Ultra, there are two options there for you. One costs 99p or 99 cents a month. The other is $4.99. For the 99p one, what you get is you get that lovely Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. That will be bronze as you start out. When you're here 2 months, that will become silver. 4 months gold, and if you're kind enough to be with us for 6 months, it will turn to that big sexy ass red Anfield Agenda badge. You also get use of all the emojis that you're seeing on the screen right now from people. The WFMs, the Klopps, the Craig's bald head. What else have we got? I'm forgetting already what other ones that we have, but there's loads of them. I'm sure they'll fill up on the screen soon enough anyway. And then for the $4.99 one, what you get is everything that we've already spoken about, but you also get access to a Discord group that we're going to use just to use as a sounding board to get the future of the channel sorted out, get your opinions on things, bounce around a few ideas in there as well, and a few other bits and pieces along the way that we have up our sleeve. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, so that's it. They're open there. The link has gone in. If you're looking for where to join, just look beside your subscribe button. If you haven't yet subscribed, why the fuck not? Hit that button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get the 32k. The Revenite, welcome, mate, to Anfield Agenda FC. Pleasure to have you with us. The fucking emoji as well, the Mo Salah emoji, the Klopp emoji. They're all there and they're all available to our members to use. Right, what else have we got? Willow said, I think the starting 11 against Wolves is a risk. Why so, my friend? I don't know. I think any game against Wolves is a risk because they're a really good side. But I'm genuinely intrigued, Willow, as to why you think it's a bit of a risk. Mark Hendley said, would have loved Fabinho to start the game. We're fucking massive. Yeah, it looks like it was just a little bit short, mate. A little bit not ready. Well, I say a little bit short, you know what I mean. Not in height, but with regards to fitness. What have we got? Ronald, how are you, buddy? Welcome. What else is there? The league is over, said Liverpool kid. I think so, mate. I mean, from a point of view of it being actually competitive, I think we've got this in the bag. But we still want to go and we still want to break that 101 points barrier. We still want to try and remain unbeaten if at all possible. Connor Crosby has just gone into the Discord group there as well to post in. If anybody is a member and wants to jump in there, Crosby's in the house. Make sure you've got those notifications turned on if you're in the Discord group. Thanks for answering my comment in the last video you put out. My pleasure. I always try, mate. Always try, Luke, to reply to as many people as we can because, as I keep shouting on about, we're a community on here. Each and every one of us has a right to a voice and we try and give everybody's opinion as much airtime as we can. Michael Dunn, how are you, sir? Welcome in to Cop Council. Evening, Craig, and everyone in the chat. Let's go these 3 points and get back to 16 points clear. Yeah, loads of games coming up. We've got the FA Cup game of the weekend. Then, of course, we've got West Ham away coming up. It's one after another. But you know what? When you're successful, that's what you got to do. Rabadan said, I've got a tenner on us winning 2-0. I've got multiple bets on. I don't even want to tell you, but one of them, somebody put 12 to 1 up for Virgil van Dijk to score a header. I couldn't not. Do you know what I mean? I had to. I couldn't not do it. So I'm not going to publicise any betting companies or anything like that. But yeah, I did stick a few quid on an El Van Dijk header. Seemed rude not to. Kent Coastal Holiday Let said, I'm nervous but positive for this game because the team deserves the confidence. And Eclipse Fusion said, want Minamino to come on for a bit tonight. Minamino. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully we're in a position where we can bring him on. What shirt is that you're wearing? It's fair nice. It is the blackout shirt, mate. So every season that New Balance have been with us, or at least the past 3 that I can think of, they've released a blackout version of the home shirt, which is the home shirt. No changes, just all black. And they usually sell out quite quickly, and I've been trying to get one since they've started making them. This year, I got really lucky. I woke up at a particular time, I looked at my phone, realised they'd put them out on sale, and managed to grab one before they got sold out, so I'm delighted about that. But yeah, it's the blackout shirt, my friend. Craig, I won the treble with Liverpool on FIFA. Nice one. Hopefully we can replicate that, VA. Dave Sweeney's in the Jesus. How are you, Dave, mate? Welcome. I hope Sinead as well. And don't worry, Sinead, there'll be no Mohamed Salah shouting for me today. Nothing but love for Mo, unless he misses a chance, in which case, you know, Sinead, you gotta let me have it. Good evening, Craig, said Delboy. How are you, buddy? Evening, Craig, said Ronnie. John said, good evening all. So Logan says, as much as I don't want to celebrate until we win it against Palace or City. Each to their own, buddy. As I said before, I'm in party mode. After we beat Leicester, that was it for me. But look, each to their own. I'm not going to disrespect anybody if they want to hang off. It's been 30 fucking years. Do you know what I mean? People are entitled to be a little bit sceptical if they want to be. Man like Alison said, up the reg. Is this a Mark Goldbridge copy? No, mate. This is a Mark Goldbridge improvement. That's what you're getting on here. No. Why? Because Mark Goldbridge invented fan content? Fuck off with that nonsense. I'm sick of hearing that. That's been something that's been thrown at us since day one. Firstly, the difference is this is a successful club right now. So we're on here celebrating. Whereas unfortunately all the United fans are losing their minds. But as always, nothing but love to Mr. Goldbridge. You'll never hear me say a bad word about him. He's been very helpful to us. But that's a lazy ass comment, mate. I mean, do you know what I mean? It's a lazy ass comment. Plus, as I've said before, without throwing any I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We do the best watch-alongs in the business, without a shadow of a doubt. It's the one thing that I've always said about our channel. Our watch-alongs are unique. Our watch-alongs are different to anybody else's. You get alternative match commentary on here. You get some interactive chat with Reds from around the world. You get your comments read out. You get a bit of fun. You'll get some shitty singing along the way as well. But hey, what can you do? Man likes to sing. Does the Liverpool match not start till 8? Yes, 8 o'clock, Ross. Kicks off at 8 o'clock. Michael Dunn said he'll be getting pissed when we win the league. Why not? Be rude not to, Michael. Do you know what I mean? Celebrate, mate. Why not? 70-1 for Salah to score a hat-trick, said Liverpool lads. I mean, mate, again, if you want to stick a few quid, whatever, each to their own. I don't think there will be that many goals tonight from Liverpool. I don't think we'll score 3 away from home against this Wolves team. My prediction was a 2-1 win to the Reds, and I would happily take that. 210 Records, how are you, sir? Welcome. Ronnie said, this channel is 100% better than the United stand. Look, as I say before, I'm not critical of anybody else when it comes to their content. I think the United stand's a great channel. I think Mark does wonderful things over there. But we're all a little bit different. I just get annoyed when people say, it's the United stand copy. No, it isn't the United stand copy. But there are only so many ways that you can do fan content. Do you know what I mean? So, look, again, I'm not going to let the negativity get to us, ladies and gents. Let's push on with the positive stuff. 2-0 seems to be a popular guess, said C Doyle 777. Can't wait to see number 19 on the First Division trophies. Can you hear that? The dog, the usual fucking dog next door, listen. Like clockwork, he's a Liverpool fan next door. He probably lets his dog out to go to the toilet just before the game so he can have a bit of peace and quiet. Unfortunately, it does my head in listening to that dog barking. Craig, I'd love to see a YouTube video of best bits of the season. That would be great. Again, Del Boy, that's what we call it in the industry a Connor Crosby question. Because when it comes to clips like that, maybe at the end of the season we'll try and put out the best celebrations or something like that. But yeah, stuff like that takes a lot of time. Joanne, thank you for asking. Sabrina's doing a lot better today. She's still not 100%, but she is feeling a lot better. And you're very kind for asking, Joanne. And Bernadette Farrell, if you're watching as well, thank you for the lovely email. I've responded to it. I hope you had a chance to read it. But again, thank you. Craig's much better hair than Goldwich. Yeah, I do. And don't even try and tell me it's not fucking fabulous, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look at this. Look at that for a mop top. Look at it. Beautiful. I remember when this channel was at 2,000 subs. How far you've come, said Kira. But we've only come this far, Kira, because of everyone's amazing support. And hopefully we continue to get that support. And then in May, the channel either will exist or it won't. We'll see when May comes. Mo and Mane with 2 goals each, said Michael Dunn. My prediction is 3-0, said John Murphy. 4-0 to Liverpool, said Supreet. Revanite is just laughing. I love it, mate. Why not? I don't know what Gabriel da Costa or Liverpool May Team A the Europe. I don't know what that means. I hope it means Liverpool champions of Europe, but or something similar to that. John Hamilton's in the chat as well. John, how are you, mate? Craig, have I ever been to Anfield? Yes, mate. I've been to Anfield probably 50 times or more. I'm going to be going over there in April as well. It's just difficult to get tickets. If you gave me tickets, I'd be over at Anfield every second week. But like everybody else in the chat, it's getting really hard to get tickets. And I've no more or less right than anybody else to try and have them. So when we get tickets, we go over. We were over a couple of times last season as well. We just didn't manage to get tickets. We were over in Liverpool. We've gone. I've been to loads of games. I've been to Istanbul. I've done my fair share. And I'll be there in April as well. But if anybody wants to hit the man up with tickets, you know what I mean? I'll be there as many times as I can get them. I'll go for a 2-0 win, said David the Haas. Do you think the league is over, said Brendan? I do, Brendan. Without trying to sound arrogant, mate. I do. I do think nobody's going to catch us. I won't be going as far as to say that we'll go unbeaten or we'll be invincibles, because there's a long way to go. And I've never once said those words. I think we are possible. Or it is possible to go and break that Centurion mark Manchester City set and perhaps get 101 points. But I'm going to give nothing but respect to this Wolves team. I'm expecting a really difficult game tonight. And Nuno always sets them up well. And they're well drilled. They know what they're at. They've played this system for a very long time. And it's a system that gets the best out of their players. So, look, it's going to be a midfield battle. 3 at the back, 5 in midfield for Wolves. And it's up to us to either bypass that midfield or win that midfield battle. How long have I been a Liverpool fan? Asked Razor. Again, I think 30 or 31 years, mate. It was the game against Arsenal that we lost 2-0 at Anfield that won Arsenal the First Division title. Madly enough, that was the one that made me fall in love with the club. Did you notice the red sky over Anfield on Sunday when we beat United? It was beautiful. It was beautiful, Sergeant Pepper. I've got so many people that sent me pictures of it. Amazing. It's amazing. It's like they knew, isn't it? It's like, the universe knew. Love that kit. Thank you, Tarish. So do I, mate. And I only wear it on special occasions because I don't want it to wear out. I very rarely wear this kit, but I do love it as well. XD is the kid. 7 said, I want Minamino to come on later on in the game. I don't think you're alone with that one, buddy. Go get it, baby, said Vigo. Go get it, baby. 60 more games to go, 15 after this. Come on, you red men. We're fucking massive, said Brandon Banks, excuse me, sir. Melissa said, hi, Craig, can Liverpool win the Premier League title? Liverpool will win the Premier League title, Melissa. You can take that one to the bank. We'd love to see what Chris Wilder would do with a team like United, Arsenal, Spurs. Yeah, he's emotionally invested, though, Connor, in Sheffield United, Chris Wilder. But look, the job he's doing there is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I'm sure you guys will agree with me. It's always refreshing to hear Chris Wilder's take on the game. He speaks from the heart. He's a straight shooter, and I like that about him. And his comments after we beat Sheffield United, I thought, were lovely as well. He just seems like a top bloke, Chris Wilder. And for his sake and for Sheffield United's sake, I hope they continue to do well. Van Dijk to score, set up the Reds, got that one on. Nice one, mate. Fingers crossed. Bobby Firmino said Gabriel da Costa, Mostra Brazilios. I hope you mean the Brazilian maestro, because that sounds pretty cool. Who's the ref? The ref tonight is the best in the game. The best in the business in England, Michael Oliver. I think Craig Pawson is the VAR official for today's game as well. Craig Pawson, who was the referee when we played United recently. What else have we got? Lallana is sick. Is that why he's missed out on the squad? I believe so, yes. I believe he's Moby. I'm not sure what he's come down with or anything, but somebody said a virus, right? But yeah, he's definitely Moby, so he won't be able to play today. No score spoilers, said Malcolm. What do you mean no score spoilers, mate? You'll get a spoiler because this bald Irish twat will be bouncing around if the Reds score. 6-0 would be lovely, said Carl from Kent. Coastal Holiday, let's. It's not going to happen, Carl, mate. 6-0 is a bit too much to ask for. Craig Crosby's gone 3-2 to the mighty Reds. Craig, the Liverpool third shirt is the only shirt that Liverpool haven't lost in an all competition, said JDB. Nice. I love these little interesting facts. Russ said, can't wait to see them lift that trophy. Trophy? What the fuck's a trophy? We'll have that as well. Give us that. Lift the trophy when he was 24 the last time he did. Showing your age there, buddy. Showing your age. You're making me feel like a young man. Badger said, I like Michael Oliver. He's the best referee. He is. I agree. I think he is the best in the league, bar none. Do you hear that? It's the 5-minute klaxon, ladies and gentlemen. Sound that fucking klaxon. 5 minutes to go till kick off. Give me your thoughts on the team selection. Keep your score predictions coming in. And again, don't forget, super chats are open. Super stickers are open. And most importantly, and most proudly, memberships to Anfield Agenda are open as well. So don't forget to check those out. Boy is in the house. How are we, sir? Wilder is the most honest manager, said Anthony. Again, he's brilliant. He's a refreshing person to have within the game for sure. Right. Man United go down the M50 at a fast speed. Camera van is there to get 3 points. The only way they get 3 points, mate, because they are shite. But it's great. Yeah, it's great seeing them flounder around, isn't it? Score prediction, Kira, I've gone for 2-1 for the Reds. I'd love to know your thoughts though and everybody else's. Mentality monster, said Jay Jones. Yes, nice one, mate. Connor's gone for a 2-0 win for the Reds. Craig Anfield Agenda, huge fan. I'm not literally reading the name out there. 3-0 Van Dijk, 2 goals, and an Alisson overhead kick at the 90th minute. Alisson, of course, who has, I think more assists than Jay Lings. Fucking stayed of him, honestly. Not Alisson. Love Alisson. Going for a 3-1 win, said Slogan UK. Need to take a drink. I've got 100 miles an hour here. Need to have a little sip. Teams are coming out now onto the field at Molineux, expecting a difficult one tonight. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'll do my best to keep you up to date with what's going on during the game with some alternative match commentary, and we'll be dipping into the chat as well, having a bit of fun along the way. Again, we don't show any match footage on here. We fully respect the copyright holders' rights, and we don't break the rules on the channel. So anyone tuning in and thinking we're going to show the game, we are not going to be showing any of the game. Right, here we go. 4-2 to Liverpool, said, I can't even know how to pronounce that, mate. Oxley Reese, is it? 1-0 to Wolves, said Maeve. Could be. I mean, it's going to be a competitive game, Maeve. I'm not going to sit here and be arrogant and say we're going to brush Wolves aside. I don't think we will. I think it'll be difficult. Hopefully you're wrong, because I don't want the Reds to lose. Evening, Craig, said Bernadette Farrell. How are you, my friend? I was speaking about you a minute ago. Thank you so much for your kind email. 3-1, said Patrick Silk, Salah, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Minamino. Maybe to come off the bench, Patrick. Adam Farnan's gone 1-1. Let's go red, said Senpai. Liverpool 3, Wolves 2, said Mr. Teddy. Shea's gone 3-1 to the Reds. Corey 6-7-1's gone 2-1 to, I hope, to Liverpool, mate. 3 minutes to go, said Senpai. 3 minutes, yeah. We'll be kicking off really soon. Let me run through the Reds 11 one more time before this motherfucker kicks off. Alisson Becker in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez are your centre-back pairing for today's game. And Andy Choo-Choo Robertson is at left back. Midfield, El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Genie, Wijnaldum, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Then Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah and Bobby El Senor, Si Senor Firmino. Who the fuck is El Senor? Si Senor. Bobby Firmino up top. And that's it. That's as strong as we've gone. On the bench, Adrian, Fabinho, Minamino, Origi, Matip, Jones and Williams. Right, let's get ready for this game to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Is anybody nervous out there? Is anybody nervous? A little bit, tell the truth. It's going to be a tough one, this. It really is. Right, teams are just doing their final little bits and pieces. Let me make sure I'm ready here. Get the camera ready, get the clock ready. Make sure I don't forget anything, because Connor likes to give out to me if I make mistakes. And for those of you that have signed up to the memberships, I hope you enjoyed the welcome video. We had a bit of fun filming that one, and yeah, it was a good laugh. I'm feeling more nervous about this game than I was about the United game, said Daniel Dartman Hill. They're a better team than United, mate. I don't blame you. They're a better side. Camera pans to Bobby Firmino. Look at him. Magnificent Brazilian bastard. Love him to bits. And there's Nuno Espirito Santo. What a cool name that is, by the way. Excellent Wolves manager. Maybe I should change my name to flare it up a little bit. I mean, Craig Holden just doesn't have the sexy twang to it, doesn't it? Craig El Jesus Holden, maybe, something like that. Right, just waiting for things to get ready to kick off, and then I will turn this clock on and keep you up to date with what's going on. Fingers crossed. Michael Oliver's doing his final checks, walking out to the centre of the pitch. I hate when referees are pretending to be chewing stuff. It just annoys me because we know they're not allowed to have chewing gum. So for them to be out there pretending to chew, I don't know, it just makes it look like they want to be cool or something. But Michael Oliver's pretty damn good, to be fair. Craig Esponcianzo Holden. I don't know how you pronounce that one, Connor. Craig El Baldino Powerhouse Holden. Right, Reds kicking off, playing from left to right in the first half. Michael Oliver's doing his final checks. Looks like we're just about to get underway at Molyneux, ladies and gents. Enjoy. Come on, Michael, blow the whistle, mate. Right, we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Ball straight back. Virgil van Dijk pings along diag. Actually, it was Gomez. Pings along diag. Andy Robertson heads it into the left channel. Hendo steps in. Bobby Firmino. Ball out left-hand side with Sadio Mane. Robertson rolls it back to Virgil van Dijk. Back to Andy Robertson now. Left-hand side, about 5 yards inside the Wolves' half. Robbo has a look up. Gives it out to Sadio. Wolves compact as you'd expect from the start. Liverpool, you would also expect to dominate possession. Henderson gives the ball across to Joe Gomez. They switch it now from left to right. Trent Alexander-Arnold gets his first touch. Lovely switch of play by Trent over to his full-back partner Andy Robertson on the far side. Robbo gets his head up, rolls a little ball down the line to Sadio. Sadio now up against Donker, gives it to Bobby Firmino. Andy Robertson rolls the ball back. Van Dijk, Hendo pinches it off him, gives it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez now looking for options. Tries a ball down the line. It's a shite ball, to be fair. Joe, mate, it's got to be better than that. He was trying to pick out the run of Mohamed Salah, but it was all kinds of wrong. It was like 50 shades of awful. Seriously. Anyway, look, we'll allow him that. It's early in the game. Good start, though, again. The Reds dominating possession. Wolves look like they're going to try and sit back. We know what's going to happen here. They're going to get the ball to Adama Traore, and he's going to try and do his best to steamroller away through and set up Jimenez. But it's up to us to stop it. Right, goal kick taken by the keeper. Ball dropped into midfield. Henderson nods it down. Sadio Mane. Ball back to Robertson. Firmino. Hendo. Liverpool moving it quickly now. Trent Alexander-Arnold, right hand side. Little ball into the feet of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Trent. Ball towards Firmino, but it's cut out by the Wolves defence. Second ball's up in the air. Bit of head tennis going on now. Wolves try to work it down the left hand side, but El Capitan steps in and gives the ball calmly back to Virgil van Dijk before he pinches it back off him. Out left now to Andy Robertson. Robbo goes down that line like the Scottish train that he is. Choo choo! Ball back inside now. Yeah, you do get shitty noises like that by the way, but you're going to have to put up with that. Do you know what I mean? You're going to have to put up with that. I'm not the normal type of commentator. I'm a little bit off the wall when it comes to stuff, and I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth from one minute to the next. Joe Gomez. Ball back to Alisson now. I think that's the first touch for him. He rolls the ball out left-hand side. Henderson carries it forward a few yards. Robbo's waiting out there on the touchline if he needs him. Gives it to him. Takes it back. Hendo looks up. Looking for the switch. Is it on? No. So he rolls the ball across to Joe Gomez. Gomez, I tried to feed the ball into Chamberlain. It was a bad ball and Chamberlain slipped. Wolves now have it back. Connor Cody in the centre-back position. Plays the ball long into midfield. Adama chests it down. Here he comes now. He switches the ball out left-hand side. Wolves try and work some space down the left. Gomez comes across. Wolves still have it. Referee played on advantage. Gomez now has it for Liverpool. He throws a ball down the line. Wolves turn it back over. We can't be giving away silly free kicks like that. Trent gives away a free kick left-hand side of the Liverpool penalty area, which will allow Wolves to get a ball into the box. Can't be giving away silly, cheap free kicks. Like, it was a blatant free kick as well, Trent. I don't know what he was shouting about. Thiago Jota there. Yeah, that was earlier on actually. Sorry, that was the first one. Anyway, Jean Moutinho standing over this. Neto standing over this. Liverpool holding a defensive line right along where the penalty spot is. Salah is the one-man wall for the Reds. Alisson's telling everybody where he wants them. Right, here we go. Ball delivered in. Oh, Christ, that was delivered into a good area. How the hell did we not clear that earlier? But anyway, Hendo now. Liverpool on the counter. That went right across the 6-yard box. It looked like it should have been cut out well easy. How did that ball get across so far? Anyway, Wolves have it back with their centre-backs. Connor Cody. That was a frightening ball, I tell you what. I thought we should have cleared that at the near post, but it managed to find its way all the way to the back post. Wolves are definitely up for this, snapping into tackles as you'd expect the game played at 100 miles an hour, because that's how both sides play. Jimenez now, going down that left-hand side. Gomez steps across and wins it back. Alisson, he switches the ball out now to Andy Robertson. Robertson looks up for options. Tries to find Sadio Mane, but again, Wolves pinch it, and Wolves quicker to the ball than Liverpool. Are passing, not quite at it just yet. Connor Cody switches the ball out left-hand side again. This time Chamberlain manages to rob it. Now a bit of space for the Reds. He looks up, feeds the ball into Bobby Firmino. Firmino to Mohamed Salah. He's creased, ref. He's creased. Free kick to Liverpool right on the edge of the box. Definite foul on Mohamed Salah. Really good opportunity for somebody to have a strike here. I mean, my initial instincts would be that it would suit a left footer, but will Trent take it from here? I don't know. Maybe Mo will fancy it. I have a feeling Mo might fancy this actually. It is perfectly suited to a left footer. Again, looking at that Wolves free kick, that was a dangerous ball played into a good area. The corridor, as we call it, between the goalkeeper and the line, the defensive line. Right, let's see what the Reds can work from this one. Salah's over it. Trent's over it. Mo and Salah having a little conversation with each other. Mo and Trent having a little conversation with each other. Surely it's a left footer though. Surely this suits Mohamed Salah. But either way, just stick it in top bins, lads. We'll argue later. It's about 20 yards out to the right hand side of the Wolves penalty area. Wolves player not quite 10 yards away. Michael Oliver's pushing him back. Henderson still not happy. Trent steps back. Mo steps back. Right. Trent hits it, deflected, and out for a corner. Don't know why that wasn't a left footer. I don't know why Mo didn't strike that. But either way, it's gone out for the first corner of the game to the Reds. Let's see if we can work something from this. 6.5 minutes gone at Molineux. Still Wolves 0, Liverpool 0. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this channel to 32k tonight, said Joel Morris. Yes, please do. Look, if you're enjoying it, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Memberships are open, super chats are open, all the usual stuff. Keep your comments coming. Right, corner to the Reds, Trent to take it. Ball in from Trent. 1-0 to the Reds. 1-0 to the Reds. El Capitan Jordan Henderson with a towering header. Towering header. The Reds own set pieces. Jordan Henderson, I fucking love you, sir. I love you. So happy. We've spoken about this. We've spoken about the fact that Hendo was due one. Well, Trent's just whipped one in and Hendo's done what captains do. Jumped above everybody and just powered the header into the top corner. 1-0 to the Reds. Go on. Perfect start. Perfect. 1-0. Just what we wanted. Let me change that scoreboard. It's not looking sexy enough. She's a bit sexier now. Hendo, it actually came off his shoulder, I think, but who cares? Who cares? Go on, Hendo. We'll call it a neck. We'll give it the neck in. Go on, Hendo. Go on. I'm so happy for the captain. So happy. He came close against United. He was only denied by a David De Gea super save. Touched it onto the post. What's this check and goal for a possible handball? Decision. No handball. Goal. Fuck you with your possible handball. Right, we're back underway anyway. Jesus Christ, possible handball. Fuck you. Great start this from the Reds. Perfect. Another assist for Trent, by the way, for any fantasy Premier League players out there. Wolves now try and work it down the line. It's gone out off a Liverpool player. It'll be a throw into Wolves' right-hand side. Oh, that calmed the nerves a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Does that calm the nerves a little bit? Where is the video? It's on BTD Happiness. Get yourself a subscription and stop being such a scabby fucker, mate. Come on. I'm not showing you the video. Play on, says Michael Oliver. Liverpool have it with Chamberlain. Salah. He tries to switch the play across to Trent. He does. It's back with Gomez now. Hendo. Ball flicked out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He looks up. Plays the ball into Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Back to Trent. Trent with a ball over the top and down the line towards Chamberlain. Wolves get back, clear their lines. Traore wins that one in the air. Henderson's in midfield now, trying to do his bit. Ball's out left-hand side. Wolves have space now. They give it to Traore. Left-hand side near the touchline. Liverpool have two players back on him, Henderson and Trent. Traore puts a cross in. It's put behind by Joe Gomez, and that'll be a corner to Wolves. You can see fear when Traore picks up the ball. I mean, his pace from a standing position is ridiculous. It really is. Gotta move this mic away a little bit just so I don't blow your eardrums. Right, corner to Wolves as we approach the 10-minute mark. Liverpool again holding that line across the 6-yard box. João Moutinho to whip this one in for Wolves. He goes short. Plays the ball back. Wolves look to put the second ball in with Ruben Neves to the back post. Ooh! That could have... I think Doherty at the far post. That could have easily been 1-1, you know. It was a well-worked corner routine. Had Liverpool held a good line, would it have been offside? Let me check the replay. No, he would have been onside, you know. He would have been onside. Oh, he's going to feel he missed a sitter there. He's going to feel he missed an absolute sitter. Where's the hairline? It's on me nuts, mate. It's on me nuts. And if you're not sure where it is, just ask any of the female members of your family. They know. They know. Right, switch by Robbo. Don't come at me. You're not going to win these little battles, by the way. There's only one of us that has a microphone. Salah now, right hand side of the penalty area. Little ball inside the Trent. He left him short and it's pinched by Wolves. Ruben Neves now looking to play a way out. Gives it out left hand side to Raul Jimenez. Good pressing by Liverpool. Forces it back. Ball switched by Wolves. Left to right now. Liverpool looking to close and press. Good press and well done Chamberlain, well done Salah. Right, ball into Firmino. He tries to flick around the corner to Henderson, doesn't quite pay off. Again the pressure from Liverpool forces Wolves out wide. They go past that first press now. Jimenez goes down the line, ball centred to Traore. Henderson comes in, clips his ankles, and that'll be a free kick. Just inside the Liverpool half, maybe 5 yards inside the Liverpool half left hand side. Did Hendo hurt himself here? I think I've read somewhere before, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, ladies and gentlemen. I think that Adama Traore is the most foul player in the Premier League. I could be wrong on that one. Ball down the line now. Somehow we've turned that over quickly from that Wolves free kick, but Cody has it now. He spreads the ball across. Wolves switch it from left to right. Again, Liverpool with that press. Bobby Firmino pushes on. Wolves pull it out left hand side now. Connor Cody. He takes a couple of touches. Points to where he wants his players to go. Tries a ball down the line. Joe Gomez nods it down. But again, our head. I'm so fed up of saying this, but when we win headers, our direction is shocking. We never manage to knock it into the correct space or the space where one of our players is. Particularly our two centre backs. It annoys the fuck out of me. We need to be better at picking out players with headers. Another needless free kick given away here. Come on, lads, come on. Firmino saying he shouldered him, but he shouldered a man that was off balance, Bobby. The ref's always going to blow the whistle, mate. It's not a shoulder, Bobby, come on. Seen the replay, man, it was an elbow. Not a dangerous elbow, but, one that put him off balance and gives Wolves a chance to put another ball into the box. Moutinho over it, Neves over it. We've seen they worked something creative with the last one. What if they got up their sleeves here? Very, very high line being held by Liverpool. Ball in. Again, deep to that back post. Virgil van Dijk puts it up in the air. Alisson comes. Doesn't get it first time. Gets it second time. That's all good. Nothing to worry about. Again, goes quickly. Pings the ball over the top towards Mo Salah. Salah flicks it in. If Sadio had just continued that run. Oh, Sadio, if you continued your run, mate, that flick from Mo would have put you through. As it is now, Wolves have turned it over. Nobody open ahead of them, so they've gone back to Connor Cody. Cody with a little touch now, spreads it out right hand side. Liverpool get everybody back now behind the ball, back into their formation. Cody gives it out left hand side. Little ball infield to Raul Jimenez. He tries a ball down the line, but it's awful. Back to Trent. Trent's under pressure. Gives it back to Ali. Alisson takes a touch, looking for options. No messing about. Goes long down the right hand side towards Mo. Breaks to Bobby Firmino now. Firmino's looking for support. Somebody give it to him. Well done, Bobby. Beautiful stuff. Gives it to Gomez. Man on, Joe. Gives it out left hand side now. Andy Robertson. He's got a bit of space. Gives it to Sadio. Takes it back off him. Sadio Mane. Gini Wijnaldum. Robbo. Liverpool just trying to take the sting out of this. Now Wolves have had a little period of possession, a little period of attacking, and Liverpool trying to just take control of the football. 58% possession to the Reds so far, thanks to that BT stat. Trent, ball down the line, looking for Mo. Again, it wasn't the best of balls. That Liverpool throw in. Well done. Take it quickly, Trent. Take it quickly, mate. No, nobody on for him. Liverpool throw in right hand side here, halfway between the halfway line and the 18-yard box. Trent throws it to Gini. Camby heads it back to him. Gini goes down the line. Go on, Gini. Whip a ball in, pal. Goes deep, deep, deep towards the far post. I think there's a little bit too much on that. Wolves now look to counter-attack down that right-hand side. Switch infield to Adama Traore. Henderson's very close on him. Traore's forced backwards a little bit. Gives it out left-hand side now. Again, Wolves force back from that really good Liverpool press. They try and switch it. Ruben Neves now in that quarterback position. He rolls it out right hand side. Wolves have it in the halfway line now. They're just knocking it round side to side. Thank you to everyone that's subscribing, by the way. Really appreciate your support. Let's see how far we can go. If you're enjoying it, you know what to do. I don't know what the Glory Hunters comment is about there, but mate, if that's aimed at Liverpool fans, well, firstly, fuck you. And secondly, we've waited 30 years, mate. Hardly Glory Hunters if we're waiting 30 years to lift the league title. So, yeah, your comment, if it's meant as a dig at Liverpool fans, is beyond ridiculous. Throw into Wolves, left-hand side. Taken. No fouls, no cheap fouls. Gone out for a Wolves throw in now, left-hand side again. Make sure we're switched on, lads. Watch the quick throw. How is there only 16 minutes gone? This game is fucking all action. Ball switched out now. Right hand side. Adama Traore in a little bit of space. Robbo shuffles across. Bobby comes out to double up on him. Still Traore finds a ball across. Diving header cleared by Liverpool. Van Dijk's there. Wolves appeal for a penalty, but nah. Jimenez knew. He got up and fair play to him. He shook Van Dijk's hand. It was just great defending. Harry Maguire, if you're watching, mate, put down your little inflatable when you get out of the swimming pool and watch how an actual world-class defender defends in Virgil van Dijk. Salah now. Salah. Oh, Mo, what are you doing to us? Mo. No, Mo. Shoot for his time, Mo. How did he not just bang that? Mo, you have a right foot, mate. You have a right foot. There was a beautiful ball played in. Mo Salah, if he had Mo Salah, if he had just pulled the trigger first time, he would have had a strike on goal. But no, he tried to turn back on his left hand side and allowed two Wolves defenders to set themselves back, and the chance went. He needs to back himself more with his right foot. Trent now, right hand side, good pressure by Jimenez. Trent manages to find Chamberlain. Chamberlain inside to Hendo. Hendo across to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini now rolls it out to Andy Robertson on that left hand side. Sadio comes and takes it off him. Gini. Michael Oliver gets in the way. Gini Wijnaldum spins back. Liverpool have it now left hand side. Firmino. Gini. Robbo. Robbo looks up looking for an option. There's nothing there. Gives it back to Gini. Robbo. Patience from Liverpool. Ball back to Virgil van Dijk now. Calm as you like. Out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Back to Robbo. Again, patience from Liverpool. Back to Virg. He wants options. There's nothing moving ahead of him. Gomez. Into Henderson. Henderson spins a little ball into Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He tries to pick out a ball down the line to Mo, but again, it wasn't a great ball. No foul. Well done, Bobby. Salah now. Somebody give him an option. Mo. Again, he tries his shot. I'm looking left hand side to see where Sadio was, but again, his shot doesn't even get anywhere near the goal. It's blocked down. Wolves have a throw in now left hand side. Some situations he just needs to back himself on his right foot. If he hits that first time on his right foot, that's a goal and Liverpool are 2-0 up. As it was, there was 4 Wolves players there blocking him. He has to hit it on his right. Anyway, we move on. Liverpool have won it back now. Robbo, left hand side. Sadio. Back to Andy Robertson. Robbo, back to Virgil van Dijk. Out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Sadio. Robbo. Ball inside to Bobby Firmino. Drop of the shoulder, but he's got the ball pinched off. And now Wolves look to counter a pace. Adama. Again, every time he gets the ball, he's surrounded by Liverpool players. But look at him. Fair play to him. He's found a little bit of space. Turns one way, then the other. Man's a beast. Spreads it out left hand side now to Raul Jimenez. He can't quite keep it in, but Christ, that Traore is a baller, isn't he? He really is coming into his own this season. When he gets up ahead of steam, it's difficult to stop him without fouling him. For those asking what channel the game's on, I'm watching it on BT Sport 1. For those that are watching, and that's in the UK and Ireland. I can't help you in other parts of the world. Right, Connor Cody now rolls the ball across. Liverpool put pressure on, but Wolves look to pass it out. They've worked it left hand side. Wolves then go long. Out comes Alisson Beck. Oh, look at that. The calmness, the presence of mind from Alisson. Little reverse ball in and around to Gomez. Chamberlain has it now. He fires the ball across to Sadio. Sadio, take it in your... Oh, lucky. I think the referee's saying there was a handball in there, is he? Oh, so unlucky again. Wonderful vision, that very close to a second from the Reds. I think the refs pulled it up for a handball there. Let me just message me wife here, ladies and gents, on the stream, because I'm cold. You know what I mean? Want the heating on. How do I word this? Heating, please? Perhaps? Will that not get me? That'll probably not get me a slap, will it? I just don't want to use a one-word thing, or she will give me a slap. Right, we've asked her to turn on the heat, ladies and gents. I hope you're all okay. Ball back to Joe Gomez now. He rolls it back to Alisson. Alisson again, lovely little pass to Jordan Henderson. Hendo works it out right hand side to Chamberlain. Little ball inside to Bobby Firmino. I hear footsteps upstairs. The good news is the heating's about to get turned on. Go on, Mo. Go on. Michael Oliver plays advantage to Liverpool here. Salah has it. Gives it down to Robertson now. Robbo back to Salah. Salah, little ball to Bobby. Oh, he can't quite get to it and it goes out for a goal kick. We're carving these chances open. It's just, fine details, small little movements. But we're getting there. And you know what? We're 1-0 up. We're 1-0 up away from home against a good Wolves side. Yeah, I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. Come on, Red Machine, said Mr. Bud. Patrick Silk said, come on, the Reds. What else we got? We're fucking massive, says Logan. Craig, thanks for the great job you do, said Paul James. It is my pleasure, mate. Thank you for being with us. LFC gonna turn up the heat now. Ronnie, I like it, mate. Legend. Great comment. And Roger, it's always a pleasure, sir. Anyway, goal kick taken by Wolves. Ball's up in the air. Hendo, again, rather than bring it down on his chest, heads it and Wolves win the second header. Van Dijk now slices a clearance. It's gone out left-hand side. Hendo had a chance there to bring it down on his chest, but again, didn't have that little glance over his shoulder. Cody now for Wolves. He switches the ball out left-hand side. Clock ticks towards the 23-minute mark. I know our clock's a little bit fast, but regular viewers will know that. It always goes a little bit ahead. It's like everything else on this channel. It's a little bit fucked up. Firmino now, little back heel. Oh, that's a great tackle in midfield. But then Hendo comes charging in. Sadio, back to Hendo. Oh, Hendo's megged him. Referee says no free kick. Genie. Chamberlain. Turns back inside. Gives the ball to Genie Wijnaldum. Genie, back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk switches it now. Right hand side to Trent. Chamberlain. He's dispossessed. Jimenez now for Wolves. Do they have a chance to counter? They switch to play across right hand side. Sadio Mane tracking back. Beautiful stuff. Wolves players injured. Keep going. Keep going, mate. It's not a head injury. Play on. Firmino decides to put it out. Sporting. Well done. Do you know what? We had a chance to counter there. That is class from Bobby Firmino. And anybody who has anything bad to say about this Liverpool team, just look at that. We had a chance to counter-attack. Ruben Neves got dispossessed by Sadio Mane. And he goes down. Hopefully it's not a serious injury. I never want to hear of a player getting seriously injured. But Bobby Firmino sportingly puts the ball out of play. That is class, ladies and gentlemen. That is class. Right, let me get into the chat. How are we all feeling? No idea what type of numbers we're getting watching at the minute. Let me have a little check while we're waiting to see what happens with Mr. Neves. Almost 2,000 of you wonderful people watching the stream. You are an absolute bunch of legends. If you guys are enjoying it, you know what to do. Please do hit that subscribe button. The more we can push on, the more Reds and fans around the world we can meet. We're a community on here, and your support is really important to us. So please do hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, memberships are open, super chats are open, super stickers are open. It's all good. All good, ladies and gents. Right, more of your comments. Great contest this, said Nelly. Who's my favourite player? There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Passing the ball and he'll score every time. Si, senor. Yeah, no, Salah's alright, isn't he? Nah, it's got to be Bobby, mate. It's got to be Bobby. Thanks from Los Angeles. Said, is it Azel? I hope I pronounced that correctly. WFM, Ben McRoberts, mate. So what I mean? WFM all the way, pal. Next, Ed Sheeran. Yeah, no. He can actually sing. I'm fucking atrocious. I don't think even auto-tune could save me, ladies and gents. We're winning the league, said Football Crazy. Ruben Neves is on the sideline. Little update now when Wolves sportingly play the ball back to Alisson Becker. Again, hopefully Neves is okay. I never like to see a player getting injured, never. Gomez now for the Reds. Ball out right hand side to Trent. Trent sees space down the line, runs into it. Lovely little ball into Mo. Mo tries to pick out Trent, can't quite do it, but comes back and wins it back regardless. Floats a nice little ball back to Joe Gomez then. Well done, Mo. Well done. Safety first. Salah now. Right hand side. Genie. Miscontrol from Genie allows Wolves to pinch his pocket. Traore now inside his own half. Genie comes back to try and fix his mess. Wolves are forced backwards again. Switch it out left hand side. Jimenez now. No, excuse me, it's not Jimenez, it's Thiago Jota. He has a run, but you're not getting past Trent, mate. It's just not going to happen. Well done. Genie, go on, Genie. Go on, son. Go on. Robbo now. Ball back inside to Henderson. Henderson's looking for options. Takes a couple of touches. Gives it out to Trent. Trent. Genie, make a little dart infield, mate. Salah made a run down the line. Trent didn't spot it. Now he goes for it. Again, we're giving Mo a lot to do. We're asking a lot of Mohamed Salah in these situations. Wolves clear. It goes out off Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that will be a goal kick to Wolves. You should have way more than 31,900 subs. Thank you, Midget Lee. I'm glad you appreciate what we do, mate. Really means a lot to us. We're not even 2 years old as a channel yet, so we never thought we'd hit 10k, mate, let alone where we are now. But thank you. Really appreciate everybody's support. Camera pans to the travelling cop. Legends, each and every one of them. Do you know what? It's great to see so many kids there with their parents at the game as well. Young travelling copites. Next generation. It's important that they get to these occasions. Right, throw in left hand side. Andy Robertson about to take it for the Reds. Love your content. Thank you, Super Reds, mate. Really, really appreciate that. You've no idea, honestly. You've no idea what it means to us. We're just a bunch of idiots that started the channel to talk about the club that we love. Can already hear Crosby going, idiots, mate, talk for your fucking self. Nah, you're an idiot, Connor, come on, admit it. We're all idiots, we're in this together though. Trent, right hand side. Beautiful ping ball across, look at that. Aaron Wan-Bissaka dreams about doing that. Robbo now, Sadio Mane. Ball back to Jordan Henderson, the most underrated fucking player in the Premier League. Maybe alongside Gini Wijnaldum. Trent, little ball down the line towards Mo. Nice flick from him. He's under pressure, gives it back to Trent. Chamberlain calls for it. Trent looks up, looking for options, gives it back out to Mo. Mo, Trent, ball over the top towards Chamberlain. Looks like there's too much on it. Well done, good defending Connor Cody, and the ball goes back to the Wolves keeper. Sometimes I think even our thought process are too quick for each other out there at times. Do you know what's difficult? Watching this Liverpool side and then go and watching other teams play football. I really do struggle. Like, I love La Liga. I try and watch as much Serie A as I can, but it's not the Reds. There's just not the Reds. Right, Connor Cody now has the ball in the centre back position, spreads it out left hand side. Down the line, Jota. Ball inside now. Jimenez has a bit of space. He's up against Verge, goes past him down the left hand side. Verge stands him up. No foul. Verge forces him all the way out. That's what the world's best centre-back does. And look at him. The man is just a fucking animal. Verge, mate, if you want to sleep with me wife, I'll make the bed afterwards. That's all I'm saying. The man is an absolute fucking legend. A colossus. Two of them tried to go past him and he was having none of it. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. How do you like your tea, Verge, in the morning? Just let me know. Right, what have we got? Come on, the Red, said Roger. Trent, right hand side. We take to the half hour mark here at Molineux. Liverpool 1-0 up thanks to Jordan Henderson's goal. Ooh, Trent tries another one of those crossfield balls. Doesn't quite work out this time. Wolves have it now. They're knocking it around at the back. Virgil for president. He'd get my vote, Roxanne. He'd get my vote. Cody. Again, Wolves just knocking it round. Salah presses. Firmino presses. He keeps pressing. Good man, Bobby. Forces Connor Cody to go long. Hits Adama Traore in the back of the head. Can he keep it in? He does. Traore now. Again, goes down the line. 100 miles an hour. Still Traore. Ball into the box. Gomez. To Sadio. Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Just turn and run into the space, Mo. Oh, my fuck's sake, Mo! Why did you back heeler, mate? Wrong direction. You have a chance to bait down the left-hand line. You try a back heel, and now here we are, Wolves on the counter-attack. It was never on, Mo. Jimenez now, left-hand side for Wolves. Turns back, floats the ball across. Gomez heads it away. Ball's up in the air. Salah takes it down. Wonderful control that time from Mohamed Salah. Again, just shit ball, Mo. It's a fucking shit ball. Simple 5-yard fucking pass, Mo. He had Mane to his right. He had Firmino ahead of him. And what does he do? Gives it to Wolves again. Come on, Mo. Sadio's going down, by the way. Sadio's down injured. Michael Oliver's coming across. Oh, please, God, let this not be serious. He's back up. He's talking to the medical team. Fingers crossed this is nothing serious. Klopp's on the touchline. He's walking around. Sadio has a drink. I don't know if he got a poke in the face or an elbow in the ribs or something. Substitutions being made. Sadio Mane is coming off to be replaced by Takumi Minamino. Whatever that was for Sadio, I hope to God it's not serious. Thank you for the super chat, LFC Ingood Elliot Robinson. Thank you very much, sir. Sadio was straight off there, by the way. No fucking about, like no being checked or anything. He was gone down the tunnel. Yeah, he pointed substitution. He's not happy about something. Now Minamino's on. He's got an hour. Let's see what Takumi's made of. Looking forward to seeing this. Obviously, we want to hear good news from the Sadio Mane front, but here comes Minamino. Here we go again. Wah wah. Salzburg ever let you go. Come on, Minamino. Come on, son. Hit the ground running. Right, now, Wolves. Ball down the line. Cut out by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Trent manages to keep it in, but then it goes out for a Wolves throw-in. Really, really don't want to hear about bad news from Sadio. MVG, yes, my name is Michael Van Gerwen, mate. I just took time from being the best arts player in the world to come on here and do Liverpool content. I see where you're going with it. A bald white person. Well done. Henderson. Chamberlain. Salah. Salah plays it back to Trent. Where's Minamino playing? He's out on that left hand side. It looks like a straight swap for Sadio Mane. Robbo. Back inside to Genie. Genie, no messing about. Plays the ball back to Alisson. Alisson has a touch. Looks at his options. Takes a couple of more touches. Still Alisson. This time he decides to roll it out right hand side to Trent. Trent carries the ball forward. Looks up. Bit of a ricochet. Wolves clear it. Gomez being out-muscled by Jimenez here. Michael Oliver says play on. That has to be a handball. It is a handball. Well spotted Michael Oliver and well defended by Jordan El Capitan Henderson. Right, free kick to the Reds. Just over 10 minutes to go in the first half. How are we all feeling? What have we got? Hope Mane's okay. Really want to see what Takumi can do. As do I, Dan. As do I. Right, Robbo now. Left-hand side for Liverpool. Gives it out to Minamino. He cuts back. Nice little switch from him. Gives it into Firmino. Back to Takumi Minamino. He switches it across. Lovely to see the confidence already from him. Ball out to Trent now, right hand side. Gives it back inside to Hendo. Back to Trent. Bit of pressure on him. He's forced to go all the way back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch. He was going to roll it to Genie, but I could see that he was under pressure. Oh, look at that. Go on, Takumi. Skins him. Go on, son. Left hand side. Gives it to Robertson. Go on the overlap. Gives it back to Minamino now. He gets his head up, cuts inside, rolls it back to Henderson. Henderson into Salah. Salah cuts back onto his left foot, rolls the ball across to Minamino. Firmino, Robertson. Oh, unlucky. Tried to pick out the run at Takumi in behind, but it's cleared. Hendo wins it back though. Michael Oliver said that it hit Henderson's hand accidentally, so play carries on. Firmino. An important thing in the handball rule, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is it's only, in the build-up to a goal, it's only a handball if it accidentally strikes the player who either scores or the player who passes it to the person who scores. After that, if it's a second pass in the build-up, it doesn't come into consideration. Right, anyway, Wolves have it back. Cody knocks it out right-hand side. We're really close to 32k, ladies and gentlemen. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. Ball in field now. Wolves switch it back out left-hand side. Diogo Jota shits the bed. And that goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. I've no idea, Lewis, mate, what part of his body Sadio injured. All I seen was him just doing this gesture, do you know what I mean? Just to say I need to come off. He didn't seem to be holding anything. Not that I spotted anyway. Right, throwing to Wolves now, left-hand side. Jota to take it. Gives a little 1-2 with Raul Jimenez. Jimenez now left hand side, spins inside, gives it to Ruben Neves. Back outside now. Switch of play from Wolves. Left to right. Robertson comes across now. Ball down the line to Traore. Liverpool appeal for offside. Linesman keeps the flag down. Van Dijk heads away that cross. Wolves win it back. Again, Traore. Early ball into the box from Wolves, deep towards the back post. Trent gets a touch on it. Drops to Jimenez. Jimenez. Strike. Wide. Woo. Goal kick. I'm not going to lie. When it drops to Jimenez and Traore, I get nervous because I really do rate the two of them as footballers. I mean, Wolves are made up of a good set of group of lads, don't get me wrong, but they're dangerous. Thank you to those that have got us to 30k. You are absolute fucking legends. Love each and every one of you. Let's continue to go and see how we can get. We're on the road to 50k. You guys know we love your support and thank you for subscribing, but keep hitting that button. Right, goal kick now to the Reds. Alisson spreads it across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo with a little ball down the line. Minamino on his chest to Robertson. Tries to pick out Bobby, but it doesn't quite work out. Wolves have turned it over. Liverpool press. Our press is just so good. It's all the way back now with the Wolves keeper because of our pressing. You gotta love it. Right, ball gone long. Bit of a wrestling match going on there. Michael Oliver blows his whistle, says that Jimenez has been fouled by Joe Gomez. And that'll be a free kick to Wolves about 5 yards inside the Liverpool half. It was a bit of a wrestling match, that, to be fair. Good morning from India. How are you, buddy? Rahul, welcome, buddy. Love this stream from Callum and Alicia, who just got engaged. Wow. Congratulations. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new engaged couple. You know what to do. Fill that screen full of love hearts and let them know that we're thinking of them. Congratulations to you. That is amazing. Fill it up, ladies and gentlemen. Do what we do to show our support to our own. Right, Minamino there. Ball out right hand side now. Trent. There it is. This is why we've got the best subscribers in the business. Kiss my arse, says Metalhead Gamer. Mate, you're the one that's on here with your little Blue Wolves thing on our stream. Thanks for the wedge, mate. You know that all your little viewing gives me some money, don't you? So, cheers for that, pal. And you know what? You asked me to kiss your arse. You can suck these Irish nuts, compadre. Most Wolves fans and opposition fans we come across are sound, but that bitter little twat is just like gobshite. Thank you. Love that the screen's full of love hearts. There you go. And congratulations again to the newly engaged couple. Can't seem to be able to subscribe. I don't know, refresh the page, Neil may have a look. Chambo. Ball down the lines cut out by Wolves. Jota now has a look up. Chamberlain's right behind him. Well done, Jordan Henderson. He puts it out for a Wolves throw. Right, Hendo. Lovely switch from him. Robbo has a little look up to see what's available to him. He's forced infield. He's gone the wrong... You're on the wrong side, mate, but keep going. Why not? Trent, a beautiful switch out to Takumi Minamino. He pulls it down out of the air. Looking for support now. Gives it back to Jordan Henderson. There's 5 minutes to go in the first half. Hello from Waterford. How are you, buddy? Not too far away. The next county. Gini Wijnaldum now. He's taking no chances. Gives the ball back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk rolls the ball across to Joe Gomez. Gomez gives it out to Trent, who's always available on that right hand side. Trent infield to Henderson. Henderson little ball to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's under pressure. Does well to keep it. Rolls the ball into Joe Gomez. Gomez carries it forward now. Minamino, he's a bit more central. The Reds knocking it around. Wijnaldum, Chamberlain, Van Dijk. Out left hand side now to Bobby Firmino. Trent. Firmino. Robbo. Van Dijk. Nice little ball to Chamberlain. Chamberlain takes a touch, spins one way, then the other. Gives it to Henderson. Hendo flicks it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo now. Ball inside to Minamino, but he was wrong footed. The Wolves have turned it over. Traore now for Wolves. They've got space on the right hand side. They feed it out. Oh, well done, Henderson. Good tracking back. It was a poor ball from Wolves, but still Hendo was in the right place. Here we go. Chance of a counter. Minamino points where he wants it, but Hendo tries to spot the run and Mo. Unlucky. It was a lovely ball, but Mo just couldn't control it in his path. It was asking a lot of Mo, to be fair, but again, a great spot from Jordan Henderson. Game being played at 100 miles an hour now. Wolves on the attack. Left hand side. Bit of a ricochet. Falls to Raul Jimenez. Strike, blocked by Van Dijk, works its way out right hand side now. Liverpool need to get bodies. Van Dijk's instructing everyone where he wants them. Again, great defending that from Verge. Ball, whipped across from Wolves. Gomez, Trent wins that in the air. Ball goes out now. Thiago Jota. Chamberlain blocks the cross. Well done, Chambo. That'll go out for a Wolves corner. Good defending that from the Reds. Two very good sides here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello from Tipperary. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Every time I think of Tip, I think of the Bulmers factory. I don't know why. I don't even drink. It's Neto. Yeah, I keep calling him Jota, don't I? So, it's a Wolves player. Do you know what I mean? It's a Wolves player. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, either way, thanks for pulling me up on that. Neto. I keep saying Jota, but Neto, it'll do. It's a Wolves player. That's all you need to know. Jimenez now. Cleared. Hendo sticks a foot at it. Trent lashes it clear. Hello from Dundalk as well. Loads of Irish in the chat tonight. Great to see you with us. Right, Wolves spread the ball across now. Neves tries a ball over the top. There's too much on it and that'll go through to Alisson Becker. Just looking through this Wolves team again. Trying to familiarise myself with everybody. It's Otto. I keep thinking it said Jotto, but it's Otto. It's Johnny. That's who I keep getting mixed up with. Sorry. That's my bad. The only Irishman who doesn't drink. One of them, perhaps, mate. Yeah, but I do drink the old Diet Coke, so that'll do. Right, ball inside now to Joe Gomez. Gomez carries it forward a few yards. Just about to go into the last minute of the first half. Trent tries to pick out the run of Firmino. A little bit too much on it, and that'll go out for a Wolves goal kick. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we'd love to hear your thoughts at half time. And we will have a post-match show coming up as well as soon as this game ends. We hope to see you there. Again, all of our content is free. It's always going to be free. That's one thing we've promised from day one. We're never going behind the paywall here on Anfield Agenda. Right, Patricio with the goal kick. Van Dijk wins it in the air like an absolute beast. He's gone down injured though, holding his face. He's back up. He's alright. He's Virgil van Dijk. Do you know what I mean? Now he's holding his rib. It's alright though. You can't break metal. Do you know what I mean? Can't break that type of metal. Not Virgil van Dijk metal. He's unbreakable. Even Adama Traore can't break Virg. How's Minamino playing? He's doing okay, Luke. He hasn't been too involved as of yet, but... Steve, Noah, you've got to make a brew, mate. Do you know what I mean? Your dad wants you to make a brew. Got to make a brew. It's half time, buddy, soon. Make the man a cup of tea. Drop ball here. Liverpool give it back to Wolves, just like they did to us earlier on. Good sportsmanship all round. Michael Oliver's indicated 2 minutes of additional time in the first half. So still time for a bit of action to happen. Don't go anywhere yet. No, don't put that kettle on just yet, mate. Hang on. You're growing your beard out like a big Joe Matip. Nah, I can't grow a beard. This is about the extent of my facial hair, mate. Honestly, I'm like a prepubescent teenager. Hello from Vietnam. How are you, Stephen? Love to you, buddy. Thank you for watching. Right, Trent with a throw in for the Reds now, right hand side. 70 seconds or so left in the first half, including the additional time. I Love Kush said, welcome to Anfield Agenda. She didn't say that. She just joined. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Salah, Megs. Go on, Salah. I smacked another one. Mo, deflection. Fuck! How did he not score again? He did everything right that time, Mo, but his shot just wasn't good enough. Lovely little flicked header allows Salah through. Goes past one. Goes past another. And again his shot's blocked. Minamino saying, roll it to me, Mo, roll it to me. Oh, good last ditch defending that from Wolves, but we cannot keep missing these opportunities, Mo. You gotta bury them, buddy. And welcome, by the way, to Anfield Agenda FC, to our newest member. Thank you so much. Craig Tops looks good on you. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Right, we are 15 seconds or so away from half time. It's a Liverpool throw in left hand side. That should pretty much bring us through to half time, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere unless you're Noah, in which case you've got to get the kettle on, mate. Throw into Liverpool. Just waiting for Michael Oliver to blow his whistle. I will stop the clock and we will have a little chat about the first half. That is that, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Oliver has put the whistle to his lips and the first half is over. Liverpool leading by a Jordan Henderson header to nil. I say header, shoulder/neck maybe. I love Kush. You're the newest member, mate. Welcome. Great to have you with us and thank you so much for joining. Right, what have we got, ladies and gents? Give me your thoughts. Salah a bit of a loner this year. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think you try and say he's greedy. In that situation, he did exactly the right thing. It was just a shot that let him down at the end of it. And that and some good defending from Wolves. What have we got? Ross Commons in the house. How are you, mate? Do I drink coffee? Yeah, I do, mate. A lot of it. I do love a cup of coffee. What was the cause of the Mane injury? Somebody said hamstring earlier on. It wasn't a collision or anything like that I'm aware of. Is Werner coming? Oh, I don't want to promise anything, mate, but I think there's a good chance, you know. I think there is a good chance. I've no inside information. I always make that abundantly clear and obvious. But from what I've read, from the things that I'm seeing and trying to read between the lines, nothing will happen in January. He's not going to leave Leipzig in January. They're fighting for the Bundesliga. They've got isn't it Spurs that they have in the Champions League as well? So they're not going to let him go anywhere. They're going to want, if they let him move on, in the summer. Now, a fee for him, I think you're talking around 60 million euro, something like that, as the buyout clause. I've read somewhere that goes down over time, depending on how long he's into that contract. Now, either way, if Michael Edwards go in there and work a little bit of magic and do what he did with Naby Keita and maybe get something sorted out for the summer, then that's great. So does coffee get you high for the game? No, mate, I'm just enthusiastic. Do you know what I mean? I use up all my day's energy just doing these streams and then I just flop around on the sofa, absolutely run out of it. Anyway, Michael Edwards might be able to work a little bit of something like he did with the Keita deal. And then don't forget, Liverpool do have a good working relationship with RB Leipzig because of that Naby Keita deal and the way it was structured. Geniusly, by the way, I have to say. So yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts on him. Would he be a good addition to the team? You bet your ass he would. Maybe we'll see a little tweak in system as well. Maybe we go to a 4-2-3-1 or something like that. But don't forget, Timo Werner started off his career in a wide position. So, like many other players Jurgen Klopp's interested in, he can play a number of positions. That's something that I think actually Kloppo looks for. It's very, very seldom, apart from maybe the likes of Virgil van Dijk or a goalkeeper, where he goes for somebody who is just one position player. You look at our team right now: Mane, Firmino, Salah, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Oxlade-Chamberlain. They can all play in various positions. Diet Coke break. Don't make me sing the song because I will fucking sing it then. I don't want you. I will. I've done it before, you know. Mustafa said hello from Turkey. Hiya, buddy. How are you? Going back to Turkey in June. Love your country, mate. Always trying to get over there when I can. Myself and the Familia have an 2-week holiday booked there in June. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Does the Mane injury look bad? If it's a hamstring, it could be a bit, mate. You know what I mean? But I don't want to predict or guess or second guess anything because I haven't got the information in front of me. Kev's in work, phone in his pocket with Bluetooth on. Good man, Kev. Just don't get caught and keep concentrating, mate. You know you have a very important job, Kev. Do I like Diet Coke? Yes, I practically live off the stuff, mate. I love it. Somebody else is saying the Mane injury is a dead leg. Sing the Diet Coke song. Nobody wants me to sing, mate. I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. But I want you to be true. And I just want to love Firmino too. There you go. That's my attempt at that song. Told you I'd butcher it, but you fuckers asked for it. Is Mane okay? I don't know. Kev, it was Jordan Henderson that scored, mate. Header from the corner. Lip is saying stop. I know. Consider it this form of penance, mate. Hello from Stockport. How are you, 499 Puck? Welcome. Reminds me of Cartman. You will suck my nuts. Cause I'm the bitch, the goddamn bitch is the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. The bitch is super minga. Now that's my attempt at singing that song. Do you know what I mean? Cartman, fuck you, mate, is what you can do. Reminds you of Cartman. You will respect my authority. 100 million for Salah at the end of the season. I don't think he's going, mate. And if he is, he's worth more than that. Screen is black for you. Refresh B3 Gamer. That's all I can suggest, mate. That was quite good singing. Thank you, Haynes. Do you know what I mean? Ireland's Got Talent. Here we don't come. RIP to everybody who triple captain Mane. I didn't triple captain him, but I did fucking captain him. Not gonna lie, he is my captain in Fantasy Premier League, so not great news that one. Can you tell me what the game is on? It's on BT, Josh, mate. BT for me anyway. Hell yeah, I love South Park, said Owen. Who doesn't? I mean, you gotta love South Park. Did I get a bit last night? Do you know, man gets it all the time. Even when the wife's sick, man gets it. How would you not look at it? Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't you give it to me? I'm only joking, mate. I'm married. That shit's over. Here's the United fans, you idiots. Central said Tig. I love a Tig. 180 million for Salah, said Eclipse Fusion. Minamino song. Nah, I've already sang that, Scotty, earlier on, buddy. Trent with a boss assist. Yes, another assist from Trent. It was a corner, by the way, for those that are joining us a little bit late. That it was a free kick to Liverpool, actually, on the edge of the box. Trent struck it, hit the wall, went out for a corner. He then went out, took the corner, and then Henderson rose above everybody else and made it 1-0 to the Reds. Salah or Aguero for Manchester City fan. I mean, if you're looking for a goal scorer, there aren't much better than Sergio Aguero, mate. I mean, the man's a legend. I'll never disrespect how good he is. I love Mohamed Salah and I don't want him to go anywhere. And I think our system, we get enough goals anyway, so we don't have to rely on... And I'm not saying that City do rely on one person, but Salah has age on his side over Aguero as well. But my God, Aguero's a great player. Brandon Banks just married, mate. Congratulations to you. Mustafa said, love the content. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. Genuinely, really, really do. Should we sign Traore? I don't know, is the honest answer, mate. Sometimes I look at him and I think that he's absolutely untouchable, like amazing. And then other times I just think he's still a raw talent. Will Wolves want to sell him though? Probably not. And they're a club that are looking to build for success, so I think we should probably just look at other options. But he looks like a quality player, to be fair. Shane, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Love you too, buddy. Aguero is getting old, Hayne, you're right, but I'm always going to show respect to quality, and Aguero is quality. I'll never say otherwise. After I can't score at Anfield, though, said Krishna, Royal Rumble on BT, will Edge or CM Punk return? I don't watch wrestling anymore. Watched it a lot growing up, but not these days. 17-18, Salah won't come back. Teams play different against us now, said Neil before Klopp. Yeah, but what you do get though, mate, is teams still shitting themselves over Mohamed Salah. So what you get is, when Salah picks up the ball, always a couple of players around him. And what that then does, if Mo can play a little ball around the side, or maybe roll it back to Trent, who can whip it across, we have overloads on the left-hand side. Firmino makes them clever runs as well. That often opens up that space for Sadio Mane. So even if you're not getting those numbers from Mo, which we may never get again, he still brings a lot to the team. And what I always say about attacking players is you got to get into the right positions to miss those chances, and he is getting into those positions. And look, we're top of the league. We're 16 points clear. Game in hand. Maybe I think one more game in hand after tonight. Yeah, things are all right. I don't give a shit who scores the goals. I've always said that. I couldn't care less if none of our players win any of the goal scoring awards. All I want is for Liverpool to win the league. I support the club, the badge. That's what I support. Players are great, but players are transient employees that come and go. The badge is the most important thing, and success will be here forever. I don't care about Sadio Mane or Mohamed Salah winning individual awards. It'd be lovely to see, but it ain't top of my list. I want the Reds. I want Jordan Hendo to be doing that Hendo shuffle in May and lifting that Premier League trophy aloft his head and adding it to the European Cup, the European Cup, the Club World Cup, the Super Cup, and then Hendo gone down in folklore as a Liverpool captain that has lifted it all. Let's not focus on Salah too much. This is a team game, said Reactor Sincere. If Mo scores 20 goals a season, he'll be going and doing a great job, said Roxanne. Roxanne! Every time I read your name, that goes through my head. I want to see Minamino. Well, he's on the pitch, mate. He came on after half an hour because Sadio Mane was injured, so there you go. You're going to get your wish. Tig reckons 100 points for Liverpool. It's got to be 101, Tig. We need to break that Manchester City record. 101 would be nice, wouldn't it? Owen said he put triple captain on Sadio and he went off injured. I feel for you, mate. I don't have him as triple captain, but he is my captain in my fantasy team. But I've said many times, I'm shite at Fantasy Premier League. Dave Smith said Mo also gets marked by 2 or 3 players and gives space to Mane and Bobby, which I was saying earlier on, and it's spot on. Man City fan said, I think Aguero is better in my opinion. They're not similar players though, mate. I mean, you're talking about, and they're both great. I think we'll agree on that one. But with Sergio Aguero, you're talking about an out-and-out striker, like a goal poacher, a number 9. Mohamed Salah is a little bit different. He goes about his business in a different way. Mane injury suspected hamstring according to pitchside reports, said Jonathan Packham, excuse me, sir. Thank you for that. I'd like to see Divock get a run in the second half, said Kyle. Well, there's the FA Cup game against Shrewsbury coming up at the weekend, mate, and then of course the West Ham game as well. Don't know if I'll be able to cover the West Ham game on the channel, by the way. I don't know. It's not on any television here in the UK or Ireland. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to cover it. So bear with me on that one. Shrewsbury at the weekend, 100%. But yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get the West Ham game sorted. Right, how bad is the injury? I don't know. Van Dijk has been colossal, said Jonathan. He has been. Red Clan said, who do I think is going to come second in the league? Manchester City. I've always said it, mate. As great a run as Leicester have been on, and as well as they're playing, unless Manchester City literally stop giving a shit and just put all their eggs in the Champions League basket, I think that they'll be our closest, even if they aren't that close, closest rivals come to the end. But I think Leicester will sew up at least third. Jordan Williams said Trent best right back in the world. You could be a comedian. I'd love it, mate. I'm not funny, but I'd love it. Anyone that watches the stream regularly knows that I'm a stand-up comedy geek. I love this. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's all I do with my spare time when I'm not watching sport and with the family, as I watch stand-up comedy shows. Who do I think's going to win? Liverpool, James. Of course, Liverpool, mate. It's a very difficult game and anything's possible, but yeah, 1-0, that's good. I'll take that. How many corners did we have in the first half, by the way? I need to check that out for something. Just, part of an old bet. Need to check these things out. I think it was just a 1, was it? Don't think we got a second one, did we? Yeah, it was just a 1 corner. That's 1 bet out the window for Craigie. Minamino goal, I'm calling it, said the greedy YouTuber. Is YouTube your job? No, mate, it's not my job. We don't make a penny. I've never taken, or neither has Connor, taken a penny wages from this channel. Any money, the little money, and I got to point out we don't make much money, mate. We're not big enough. We reinvest in equipment and we reinvest in travel and stuff like that, which is why we're so delighted that the memberships are now turned on. Once we hit 30k, that became an option, and thank God so many of you guys have signed up already, because you don't know what that means. Really, you don't know what it means. So look, if you're in a position and you want to support the channel, memberships are open there. There are 2 levels of membership, 99p and 4.99. It will be 99 cent if you're in America, 99 cent if you're in Ireland, and 4.99 as well, same ways. And you get use of all those cool emojis no matter which one you go for. You get into a Discord group which will help shape the future of the channel and will use as a sounding board for ideas and stuff going forward. But for that, you need to go into the Anfield Agenda Ultras membership, which is $4.99 as well. And yeah, there's loads more stuff coming as well, so do keep an eye out for it. But know that if you can't afford it, if it isn't for you, if you're somebody that can't super chat or super stickers, don't worry about it. Never, ever, ever feel under any obligation. Keep your comments coming. All we ever want is your love and support, your comments and your kindness. Keep them coming and we'll be tickety-boo. There are some people that have a few quid that they can spare, and that's great as well. That will help. But we never want to put barriers up between what we do and anybody. This will always be accessible for everybody. And we're a community on here. We keep saying that, but I want to keep ramming that message home. We are a community. Thank goodness we have VVD. He soothes my nerves, said Cape Town Muslim. Much respect to you too, Beans Magic, mate. Thank you. You think that they can win the Champions League this year, said Mike Palios. Or I hope I pronounced that correctly, Mike. I think we can win it, mate, but it would take, it would be a bit braggadocious of me to say that we will win it. But as I've always said, buddy, it's going to take one hell of a team to knock us out over 2 legs. You're not a bad lad, Craig. I hope so, Joe. I try my best. I'm always honest on here, mate. Sometimes I come out with stuff that might be a bit off the fucking wall, but I'm always honest. That much I can promise. Right, Wolves players warming up now ahead of the second half. Not too long to get underway. Again, if you're enjoying the content and you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please do so. All your love and support means the world to us, but We want the channel to grow. We want to reach more Reds. To do that, boom, you know what to do. Give the stream a thumbs up as well if you're enjoying it. That's important. And again, tomorrow, don't forget to keep an eye out. Special video coming up. My predicted La Liga team of the next decade. And as well, Guillaume Balaguer and Graham Hunter share theirs with us as well. So, looking forward to that one. Right, we're underway in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Wolves immediately start off with the ball on the right hand side and try a long diag. They win the second ball. It's knocked down. Can keep it in and go in for Liverpool throw. Thank you so much for the super chat. Com1x_pace. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Ishmachlum Sport agus Sklep, said Ty Donlan. That was Irish, by the way. Sorry. Just had your brew on your back, said Midget Lee. Well in, mate. Right, throw in taken. Ball breaks into midfield. Trent knocks the ball forward up into the air. Mohamed Salah gives chase. Chamberlain gives chase. Chamber works at right hand side, but Wolves get bodies back. Should be able to clear the lines. They do so well. Then they go long into midfield. Minamino, nice little knockdown. Henderson, Trent. Ball down the line now. Bit of space for the Reds. Lovely switch now. Gini Wijnaldum gives it out to Robbo, left hand side. Robbo, Gini. Look at the space out on the right. Look, Trent screaming for it. Ball into Salah. Show support, show support. Mo again, wrong decision, mate. Robbo's making the run down the left hand side, rolled it into him. Salah nicks it back though. Mo, shoot! Oh, good strike, good save. Well done, Mo. And thank you again for the second super chat, mate. You're a legend. Really appreciate that. Mo did well there. He made a fuck up, but then turned around, won it back, and had a good shot that Patricio got down well and touched around to be another corner to the Reds. Reese Glover, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, mate. Appreciate your support. Thank you for joining. Newest member. Right, another corner to the Reds coming up. Trent standing over it. Michael Oliver keeping an eye on what's going on in the penalty area. Ball in. Ooh, Hendo again got there first, but Wolves have managed to clear it. Now Traore slices it. Comes to Henderson. Chamberlain. Ball deep towards the back post. It's cleared by Wolves. Neves now flicks it. Can Wolves counter attack? Van Dijk gets back. Wolves again trying to work it quickly. Raul Jimenez spreads it out left hand side. Chance here for Wolves. Oh, well defended, Joe Gomez. Well done, young man. Well done. Liverpool now have it with Trent right hand side. Wolves worked that very, very quickly indeed. Congrats on 32k. Loads of people are saying thank you. But congratulate yourselves. It's your channel. Without your support it wouldn't happen. So thank you. Craig, it's a precaution for Sadio. Felt his hamstring and went off. Thank you for the update, Scotty. Really appreciate that. Right, Wolves have it now in the centre back position. They give it back to Connor Cody. Cody has a look up. Pings a diagonal ball out right hand side. It's knocked down. Wolves try a ball over the top. Robbo should be able to see that out, and it goes out for a Liverpool throw. Who would you choose to be the new Liverpool captain? I don't know what you mean, Lisa. Like, Hendo's the captain. If for some reason Henderson wasn't there, I suppose the obvious answer is Van Dijk, but you got to think that Trent's a future Liverpool captain as well. But I love having Hendo as captain. And thank you for your kind words, by the way, Lisa and Harry. Appreciate it. Right, there's no action going on at the minute, ladies and gents, but here we go. Ball's back in play. Jimenez. Wolves have it out right hand side now. Traore. Here he goes in that standing start again. Ball in. Van Dijk clears, but only as far as a Wolves player. Switch it out left hand side now. Ball in behind. Wolves have forced himself a little bit wide. Jimenez. Good pressing by Liverpool. Force Wolves back a bit. All the way back now inside their own half. Good stuff, the Reds. Neves now. Gives it out to Traore, right hand side. Liverpool get bodies across. Traore, one way, then the other. Little flick. Ball deep towards the back post. Jimenez has a flick at it, but it drops. Minamino gets a foot in. Well done, young man. Firmino now has a chance. Hendo goes out right hand side. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Hendo now. That's an awful ball, Capo. That's an awful ball, El Capitan. Not great. Wolves have turned it over now in the left back position. Ball in midfield. Wolves have it now on the left. Try a ball over the top. Alisson thinks about coming out, but then goes back. But Gomez, oh man, well done, Joe. Well done, Joe Gomez. Quality defending. Henderson now. Minamino has it right hand side. Gives it back into Hendo. Hendo back out to Takumi, right hand side. Go on. Cuts inside. Hendo. Oh, look at that from Hendo. Hendo now breaking down the right hand side for Liverpool. Can he pick out the right ball? Deep to the back post. Cleared. Salah pulls it down out of the air. Robbo goes on the overlap. Salah's looking for options. Strike on his right foot. Oh, it's weak, but the keeper goes down and claims it. Oh, we need this second. Come on, the Reds. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Game being played at 100 miles an hour. Again now, Wolves on the attack. Oh, skin them. Spaced on the right hand side. Van Dijk comes across. Traore. Ball deep. 1-1. It's 1-1. Raul Jimenez. 1-1. It's a good counter-attacking goal from Wolves. Traore stood the ball up deep to the back post. Raul Jimenez came steaming in. Header. Alisson no chance. 1-1. Good goal from a good team. But again, yeah, it all comes from a counter-attack. 1-1. Let me change that score. Game on now, ladies and gentlemen, at Molineux. He goes to pass Robertson. Rolls the ball out to Adama Traore. He stands up a beautiful ball. Oh, it's a good cross and it's a good header. Wolves are capable of this. Look, you just got to give credit. I could sit here and be screaming angry, but I just got to give credit. It's a great cross and it was a real centre forward's header. Keeper no chance. Look, got to give credit where it's due. Good goal from Wolves. Disappointed. Nuno's on the sideline celebrating as you'd rightly expect. It's 1-1, it's game on. Got to put these chances that we're getting away. Game on anyway, 1-1. Wolves now have it in their left back position. Ball down the line. Gomez nods it back to Henderson. Henderson touches it down, knocks the ball over the top. It's too much on it. Should go all the way out for a Wolves goal kick, but Bobby Firmino does well. Close it down to force Wolves to hook it away. Gomez rolls the ball out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Ball back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk gives it out right hand side now. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He switches the ball all the way across left hand side to Robbo. Cushions the ball down. Runs inside looking for options. Flick from Firmino. Oh, it just didn't quite pull off. Wolves now try and counter-attack down that right hand side. Again though, we have bodies back. Well done. Well done Chamberlain. Well done Robertson. Right, you need support. Firmino gives it to him. Robertson. Inside to Henderson. Van Dijk. Joe Gomez. Salah. Any more opportunities, Mo? You cannot be passing them up, mate. You got to be burying them. Trent. It's a misplaced pass by him. Wolves have turned it over. Wolves back in their left back position now. Salah comes across the press. Wolves launch the ball long up the line. Again, Gomez wins the header. He's been doing that all day, Joe Gomez. Henderson now. Come on, you Reds. Hendo. Minamino can't quite control it. Again, Wolves have a chance to counter now. Liverpool, good press and forced them back. Now Wolves have worked it out right hand side. Adama Traore. Up against Gini Wijnaldum. Goes down the line. The man's a beast. 100 miles an hour. Ball deep towards the back post again. Little bit too much on it this time. Forces Jimenez wide left. Neves now. Wolves are working the ball backwards. Trying to find another opportunity. Domestic crusade. Wolves are going to be Pool calling it now. Fucking genius, mate. Calling it after 1-1. Where were you when it was 1-0 down, Princess? I don't remember you calling it then. Comes Billy Big Bollocks when Wolves equalise. You love this from opposition fans. Every opposition fan in the world now coming into the chat going, please Wolves, please do it. The rest of us can't do it, so please do it. Either way, whatever happens, don't worry. It's our league. Don't worry about it. Come in, troll, do what you want. Wolves now working down the right hand side. Robbo's back. Traore's through. Free kick right on the edge of the box. Be a yellow card as well for Andy Robertson. Traore's difficult when he gets up ahead of steam, isn't he? Want to just see a replay of this now. Again, he's offside, you know. He's offside from the initial ball. So it shouldn't have been anything. It should have been a Liverpool fucking free kick for offside. Yeah, where was the fucking linesman then? Free kick right on the edge of the box. But yeah, where was the fucking linesman? That's Robbo's first booking of the season. How? How was that Robbo's first booking? Free kick to Wolves now in a dangerous area. Chance for him to whip a ball into the box. Ball in. Alisson comes and punches it away. Second ball in. Strike. Ooh, just over the bar. I'm annoyed by that. The fact that it was a free kick from an actual foul. No arguing about the referee's decision on that. But he was offside. How did the linesman not spot that he was offside from the initial ball? Liverpool now try and work it down the right hand side. Wolves regather. It's anyone's game now. 56 minutes gone. Connor Cody works it out right hand side. Everybody just takes a breath for a second. Wolves play it back, switch it out left. Will Kloppo look to his bench? Who will he bring on? Is it Divock time? Hendo, Minamino. Is it time maybe to get Firmino on there to help shore up that midfield? Salah tried to pick out the run of Chamberlain, but there was too much on it. Now Wolves immediately try and start to counter on the right hand side. Traore cuts back inside, gives it to Ruben Neves. He rolls the ball back across to Connor Cody, who switches it out left hand side. Ball down the line now. Trent comes across. Wolves go backwards. Salah presses. Wolves again go back. Patient stuff from them. Connor Cody tries a long ball over the top. It's not as great as one, and it goes straight through to Alisson. Verge has it now. He looks up. Gives it to Gomez. Gomez out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Trent. Still Trent. He's looking for options. There's nothing on, so he goes back to Joe Gomez. Robbo now, left hand side. Camera pans to Fabinho on the bench for some reason. Maybe that's what they're thinking about for the next one. Robbo, still left hand side for Liverpool. 58 minutes gone at Molineux, 1-1. Ball back. Alisson now for Liverpool. 32 to go. He rolls it out right hand side to Trent. Trent a ball infield to Minamino. He gives it back to Joe Gomez. Gomez switches the ball across to Andy Robertson on the left hand side. Robbo now has a look up, see what's available to him. Bobby makes a run, he didn't spot it. Van Dijk, he pings a diag out towards Mohamed Salah. Mo does well to cushion it and bring it down. Trent now. Ball deep to the back post. Oh, taken off Firmino's head right at the last second by the Wolves defender. They now clear their lines and it goes long into midfield. That's a handball from Traore. It'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Gives me a chance to get a little drink. Yeah, it was a definite handball. Adama can't have any arguments over that one. What's bad for a channel? What are we shouting on about now? Why are we complaining? What are we moaning about? If there's anybody begging or anything like that in the chat, mods, you know what to do. Do your jobs. Get rid of them. We don't want anybody in begging. I don't know what's going on. I can't keep up with the chat. Hendo now, right hand side. Salah. Minamino, strike. Blocked. Second strike. Oh, fucking hell, Bobby. He literally, the keeper was on the ground. He had the entire goal. It came at him quick. And he hits it straight at... Oh. Again, another one goes begging. Oh, anywhere else and that's a goal. Right, we go. 30 minutes to go. Still time. Traore now, right hand side for Wolves. How many chances are we going to let go in this game? All the opposition fans, you salty little fuckers. Every one of you in here begging for a Liverpool loss so it makes your lives feel that little bit better. Don't worry, we've got this. No matter what happens, we're going to win the league. So don't worry about it. But if we do drop points, enjoy it. Because if that's the sum of your evening, then fucking hell, that's sad. Sad shit. Right, out right hand side to Trent. How great is it, by the way, that people are so obsessed about the Reds that they're in here watching us, praying that we drop points. When you fuck off putting the word Wolves in, mate, you're starting to do my head in. Just commenting the same shite over and over again. Let me just get rid of him out of the chat because I think our mods are gone to sleep. Now, you're gone, Manchester United fan. And not because you're a United fan, just because you were spamming the chat. Ball's in the air now. Neves hooks it clear. Hendo, well done, gives the ball back to Virgil van Dijk. Gomez now right hand side. He pings it out to Trent. Don't forget now to say a few Hail Marys and get the rosary beads out, all you opposition fans, because, you know, United fans have fuck all else to do because, well, does Ollie even have a wheel anymore? Salah. Gomez, go on, Joe. Carry it forward a few yards, mate. 9 attempts from the Reds on, 4 on target, 5 attempts from Wolves, 1 on target, and they've been clinical. Right now, Hendo, right hand side, gives it out to Mo. Trent, right hand side. Go on, Trent. Looking for options. Oh, he was running on a blind alleyway there. There's too many men around him. Ball goes straight through to Patricio. 28 minutes to go, ladies and gents. 1-1 at what I knew as things stand. It's a really good game. 2 good sides. Wolves now having the right back position. Keep your thoughts coming. Let me know. What do you think? Is there a winner to be had? What changes would you like to see Klopp make, if any? Cody now. Again, pings the ball out right hand side. Little bit of space for Wolves. Liverpool appeal for a handball. Referee says no, came off the shoulder. Neves goes past Mohamed Salah. Wolves do well, work it out left hand side. Well done, Gomez, cutting out another bit of danger. He's had a good game again, Joe. Henderson switches it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. He cuts in. Chamber ran himself into trouble, but there's Joe Gomez yet again. And then Minamino inadvertently gives it back to Wolves and they try a counter-attack left-hand side. Neto goes past Trent. Minamino comes across. Still Neto. Ball back to Wolves. They switch it now to the right-hand side. Neves. Wolves just knocking it around. Liverpool pressing. Wolves trying to create space. Back with Connor Cody now. He gives it out left hand side. Jimenez. Still Wolves have it. Patient stuff from them. Liverpool pressing and pressing and pressing, trying to force an error. Wolves now work it out right hand side. Neves is popping up everywhere. Again, Wolves go for that long switch. Perfectly executed pass this time. Ball inside now to Raul Jimenez. Van Dijk. It's worked out right hand side to Traore. Traore, strike. Oh! Good stop. That could have easily been 2-1. Now Genie for Liverpool. Looking for support. Firmino. Oh, why are we getting the bodies forward? Right, who have we got on the bench? Let me look. Origi definitely needs to come on at this point, I think. Origi or Fabinho. That's the two changes that I'd make for differing reasons, obviously. Are Liverpool starting to tire? Wolves look full of energy. They work it out left hand side. Ball inside, Ruben Neves. Switches it out right hand side. Chamberlain shuffles across. Wolves look full of creativity now. Ball deep. Gomez hooks it clear. Only as far as Neto now on that left hand side. Trent comes across. Neto turns one way, down the other. Ball deep into the box. Chamberlain has time. Controls it. Has a look. Turns. Back to Alisson. That was the wrong pass, mate. That was the wrong pass. Liverpool playing it across their own penalty area now. Unnecessary risks. Out to Genie. Genie's clattered into the ball. Breaks. Bobby comes back. Hendo now. Oh, I tried to pick out a pass to Mo, but it was intercepted by the Wolves defence, and Wolves have it back. Good game of football this. 25 minutes to go. Neves. Little ball over the top. Chamberlain does well to come back. Genie now. Robbo. Back with Alisson. Liverpool look to get a breather. Alisson rolls the ball out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent looking for options. Rolls the ball into midfield to Firmino. Ball ricochets. Chamberlain tries a beautiful ball out towards Minamino. He's a little bit too much on that. Unlucky. You can see what he was trying to do. Surely Klopp needs to look to the bench. These Liverpool players have played an awful lot of minutes. What a save from Alisson to deny Traore, by the way. Just seen a replay of that one. Fabinho, he's coming on. He's getting some instructions now. We'll see the Brazilian octopus very soon. Traore now. Spins back inside. Gives it to Neves. Cody tries a long ball. Van Dijk wins it in the air. Second ball drops to Neto. Wolves really going for this. Ball back again. Wolves recycle. Back to Connor Cody. Salah goes to press. Again, Wolves patient in possession. Nice ball into Traore. Traore spins now. Turns back inside. Lovely reverse pass. Jimenez, he's through. Good save by Alisson. Hendo said defend the second ball. Neto has it. Ball deep towards the back post. Alisson comes and claims it. Great goalkeeping. Good save and then a great collection as well from Ali. Well done. Seeing the replay of this, was the run on or off? He was on, you know. Robbo was playing him on side. Again, Alisson Becker to the rescue. 22 minutes to go. Both sides have missed opportunities. Trent. Henderson. Tries the ball over the top to Salah. There's far too much on that. Mo's never getting that. Fabinho about to come on now. He's waiting on the sideline. Next time the ball goes dead, we'll see him introduced. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The game's on a knife edge here. We hope you're enjoying it with us. Cody spreads the ball out left hand side. Still back with Connor Cody now. He received the ball back. Spreads it out right. It's been two centre backs tonight who just love hitting diags. It's great. Both of them well capable of hitting those long diagonal balls. Wolves now switch it out left hand side. Henderson. Salah. Mo. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Mo. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mo. Get him off. How many fucking chances, Mo? Another one. Just hit the target, man. Just hit the target. Make the keeper work. Hendo does all the work. Gives it to Mo. Mo creates a space for himself. And then puts it a yard wide. For fuck's sake. Oh, how many chances? Chamberlain is coming off. To be fair, he looks absolutely Rixie Rolloxed after putting in another good 70 minutes on his way back from injury. Fabinho on now. Cannot keep missing chances. Fabinho for Liverpool wins it back straight away. He gives it to Minamino now. He's looking for support. He spins back inside, gives it to Henderson. Is there going to be a slight change in setup here for the last 20 minutes from the Reds? Robbo. Oh, it's the wrong ball, mate. The first ball was to Bobby, as you've seen. Free kick. You just... Robbo, the first ball was to Bobby Firmino. You waited and then the option disappeared and you tried to play the wrong ball down the line. Right, Connor Cody now for Wolves. Gives it out left-hand side. Getting stressed? Relax, Ella. It's all good. It's a good game of football. Obviously we want to win, but it's two very good teams going at it toe-to-toe. It's what the Premier League's all about. Premier League at its best. Cody. He slips, gives the ball to Fabinho. Fabinho tries the ball over the top towards Salah. Just get Divock on, please, Klopp. Please get Divock on. Van Dijk's being pushed. That'll be a free kick to Liverpool. 19 minutes to go. 1-1 as things stand. Van Dijk takes the free kick quickly. Gives it out right hand side to Trent. Fabinho takes a touch. Spreads it out left hand side. The verge of Van Dijk. Van Dijk under a little bit of pressure switches the play across to Henderson on the right. Hendo now looks up. Minamino made the run, but again nobody spotted it. Ball deep from Trent, too much on it. Can Robbo keep it in? Oh, he does. Well done, Robbo. Ball into the box from him. Oh, flick cleared by Wolves. Fabinho now gives it out to Robbo left hand side. Bobby drops deep. Fabinho. Again, we're going backwards because of the pressure from Wolves. Inside now to Joe Gomez. Fabinho makes himself available. Gomez gives it at left hand side. Robbo. No! It's been won back by Wolves now. They have a chance to counter with Neto right hand side. Again, wrong pass picked from our players. Neto. No, Michael Oliver says no penalty. Neto goes to the ground. Van Dijk tells him to get the fuck up. Firmino now for the Reds. He's looking for support. Picks out Fabinho. Fabinho out right hand side to Trent. Space in midfield. Gives it into Fabinho. Henderson. Gomez now. He gives the ball across to Van Dijk. Bobby Firmino. What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? Is there a winner to be had from either side? Hendo. Out right hand side to Trent. It's not the greatest ball, but Trent manages to control it and flicks it into Joe Gomez. Liverpool now just on the halfway line, right hand side. Oh, again, it's just some poor passing. And now Traore has it. Traore now. Up against Van Dijk. Traore, right hand side. Strike, well wide. Van Dijk showed him down the right and Traore got greedy and tried to strike from about 25 yards. Never near the goal. Goal kick to Liverpool. I think Fabinho even tried to foul Traore there, but he was too strong for him. Robbo. Fabinho. Switches the ball across to Trent. Is it just me or there's some tired looking legs out there in red? Salah. Ball back to Gomez. Gomez to Fabinho. Fabinho. He's been great since he came on. Firmino. Robbo. Robbo gives the ball back inside. Virgil van Dijk. Across to Joe Gomez. Gomez now to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's looking for options ahead of him. Rolls the ball down the line to Minamino. Corner kick to Liverpool. Come on, Reds. Come on. Well done to Kumi. Corner kick. Here we go. Come on, Liverpool. Thank you, Viper. Appreciate the kind words, mate. If like Viper, you're enjoying it, ladies and gents, do hit that subscribe button. Let's see how far we can go. Right, corner to the Reds. Just over 15 to go. Is there a winner? Is there a hero? Why are people so concerned about the fact if we draw? Jesus Christ, relax. Oh, ball in. It's gone back out to Trent. Ball flicked back across. Van Dijk at the back post. Ball works its way out now, right hand side for Wolves. That first, I think Firmino actually stopped. Well done, Gomez again. Unbelievable defending. I think Firmino actually inadvertently stopped the corner routine from happening. I think it was to be pulled back on the edge of the box to Hendo, and Firmino not got in the way but intercepted it. Henderson now for Liverpool. Switches to play across to Joe Gomez. Big 15 minutes to go for both teams. They're going to both want the points, obviously. Liverpool's unbeaten record at stake. Wolves looking to challenge for those European places. Big 15 minutes to go. Gomez. The Reds still have one change if Jurgen Klopp decides he needs to do something else. Henderson now has it left hand side for Liverpool. Carries it into the Wolves half. Tries a long diag towards Minamino. Minamino, what referee said that he pushed? Free kick to Wolves. Wolves are going to make a change as well, by the way. If it's me now, I'm taking Mo off and bringing Divock on. Gives us an option in the air. Gives us fresh legs to run in behind. And look, let's be fucking frank about this. Can be a bit more clinical as well. Salah's missed 4 that I can think of. 3-4 opportunities today. Okay, why we've stopped? Why is the game stopped? They're not making a substitution yet, are they? Fucking hell, they took their time. Neto's coming off now to be replaced by... Just 1 second. Jota, he's finally coming on. The player I've been mentioning about 50 times that wasn't on the pitch is actually on now. How long have they taken over this fucking free kick and substitution? Right, free kick to Wolves for the foul by Minamino. That was actually 15 yards further back up the pitch, but however, how the referee didn't spot that. The foul was inside the Wolves box and the keeper takes the free kick about 10 yards outside of his own penalty area. Stuff like that baffles me. They're talking about inches when it's a free kick in and around the edge of the box. We're measuring fucking millimetres. But when it's a free kick like that, that's not really much on it. No problem. Pinch 15 yards. Throw in taken. Genie. Fabinho. The ball breaks in midfield. Wolves collect it and spread it out right hand side. Traore now for Wolves. Spins one way, then the other. Gives the ball back to Ruben Neves. Salah tries to close down. Wolves work it out right hand side. Now they switch it to the left. Offside. Referee said offside. Player coming back from an offside position. That'll be a free kick to Liverpool. It's taken quickly. Salah plays it out to Henderson. Hendo going down that right hand side. He's forced to turn back because he was under pressure from a Wolves player. Back to Fabinho. Fabinho now rolls the ball across. Kloppo surely will make a change. Surely he will. Save those legs. Fabinho now. Again, we're trying those diagonals, but they're not quite coming off as of yet. Wolves have pinched it. Gomez wins it back for Liverpool, but that'll go out for a throw into Wolves' left-hand side. Saint Origi, said Andrew the God. The clock is in the 79th minute. 1-1. Throw into Wolves' left-hand side is taken quickly. Hooked clear. Van Dijk defends well against Traore. Trent has it now. The right-back position. He's under pressure. Cuts inside. Tries a switch. Doesn't pay off and Wolves win it in midfield. Wolves go backwards now. Cody carries it. Plays it out right-hand side. Again, Wolves try that switch. This time... Minamino's control let him down, mate. You got to be pulling them out of the air. Now Wolves have a chance. They've worked it down the left hand side. Stand up, Joe. Look at him, he's all out referee. And he handles it. Free kick to Liverpool. Is that a free kick to Wolves? Fuck you, Oliver. Gomez is being wrestled and he gives a free kick to... How on earth is that a free kick to Wolves? Oh, whatever, it is what it is. We need to defend it. Moutinho standing over the free kick. Clock ticks to 80. Alisson's organising his defence. Ball in. It's up in the air. Alisson collects. Michael Oliver said free kick to the Reds because he was impeded. Again, look how many of them are you going to let block him, Oliver, for fuck's sake. 3 of them trying to run across and block his path. Firmino now, left hand side. Ball to Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Firmino. You're under pressure, man on, mate, man on. Oh, again, look at this. Tries to slip a ball inside and we fucking shit the bed and give it back to Wolves. Ball over the top. Van Dijk. Who the fuck are you heading it to, mate? You've given it straight to Wolves. Lucky ricochet goes through to Alisson. We need to be switched on. Our own worst enemies here. How on earth has Jurgen Klopp not whipped off Mo Salah yet and got Divock Origi on? Come on, Kloppo. Van Dijk. He's trying to organise, tell players where to go. Fabinho. Little flick to Gomez. Gomez carries it forward now. Trent, right hand side. Ball back into Joe. Gomez tries a long diag out left hand side to Robbo. It's one in the air by Wolves. Second ball. Gini has it. Plays it to Bobby Firmino. Firmino, go on Bobby! Oh Bobby, no! How do we not score again? For fuck's sake! How many chances? Good stuff by Patricio, but fuck me, we've got to score. Jesus Christ, how many opportunities are we going to miss? Well done Patricio, but we've got to be burying them. Another corner to the Reds anyway. We cannot keep letting Wolves off the hook. How many chances? Good save by Rui Patricio. Credit where it's due. Corner in from Trent. Cleared by Wolves. Another corner. What? Referee says a free kick out. What the fuck was that for? What was this free kick for? No idea, but he's giving Wolves a free kick. No idea what for. Let's see. No, we won't be seeing. I don't know what that was for. Alright, we can see Wolves, the cameraman showing replays of the Wolves goal. Again, nice move by Wolves. Credit to them, but can we watch the fucking game, please? That's actually happening. 7 minutes to go. Look, the ball's in play and the fucking poxy cameraman is still showing replays of the goal. That's not what we want to see, mate. Show them when the ball's in play. We want to see the game. Gomez now. Trent. Tries a ball down the line to Henderson. Wolves player puts it out for a throw in. Why the fuck isn't Klopp making the last change? Make the change, Klopp. Here he comes. Sir Divock. Go on, Div. Why did he do this 5 minutes ago? Salah now, inside the penalty area. 15 nutmegs. Henderson. Firmino. Goal! Bobby Firmino! 2-1 to the Reds! Get the fuck in! Top bins! Boom! 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 Oh! Bobby Firmino! Salah, edge of the box, tries to go one way, then the other. Ball ricochets through eventually. Bobby Firmino, no fucking about, gets it on his left peg. Top bins, job's a good one. Will Klopp make the change? Oh, Bobby. Ladies and gentlemen, some breaking news. There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world, he's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Trolls can suck these big Irish nuts of mine. Si, senor! Bobby doesn't fuck around, he scores! Go on, 2-1. What a goal from Bobby Firmino. Pick that out. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the sound of the little trolling bitches running away back under the rocks? I think it might be, you know. Bye-bye, bitches. Ball back now, Connor Cody. Ladies and gents, if you want the Reds to win, if you're enjoying this, hit that subscribe button. Memberships are open. Super chats are open. Bit of luck later on, Mrs. Holden. Might be open, but you never know. Anyway. Wolves. Hendo half clears. Wolves have it left-hand side. Liverpool pressing back. Substitution was made. Salah did go off. Origi did come on. Good pressing by Bobby. We're into the final 5 plus additional time here. 2-1 to the Reds. So Divock of Anfield is on. Your team is useless just like your commentary skills. Claude, football isn't for you, princess. We're top of the fucking league. My commentary skills are tickety-boo, mate. And you can suck these Irish nuts, you poxy little prick. Adios, dickhead. Back to irrelevance with you. I think the in excess of 60,000 people that would have watched this stream will disagree with you, mate, with regards to the commentary. But if it's what makes you feel better, mate, if it what makes your trolling at last sleep at night, then you know what? Go at it, mate. Go at it, buddy. We'll be looking down at you from the top of the league, giving you one of these. Three minutes to go. Throw into the Reds in the left back position. Origi flicks it to Wijnaldum. Minamino loses out. Wolves switch it left hand side really quickly. Minamino goes back and presses. Keep going, Takumi. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Wolves switch it out right hand side. Traore now. Oh, fuck off. He was losing the ball, Oliver, and he jumped to the ground. Anyway, free kick to Wolves. 3 minutes plus additional time. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. If you're an opposition fan and you're hating it, hit the thumbs down button. Man doesn't give a fuck. Right, Wolves have it now. Left hand side. Jimenez, they've worked it out well. Ball in, Gomez puts a foot on it. Minamino looked like he was impeded. Michael Oliver said no, play on. Post-match show coming up as soon as we finish, ladies and gents. Hope that you can join us for that one. Oh, again, we're nearly playing ourselves into trouble here. Hendo. Ball goes out, throw into Wolves. Yeah, post-match shows, I said, give us 5 to 10 minutes after the stream finishes and we'll be over there reacting to however this game ends. Glad to have you with us, ladies and gentlemen. Some Wolves fan, dickhead, or even if it's a Liverpool fan, some fucking idiot. Do you want the ball? Do you want to just give him the fucking ball back and let it throw it in, mate? All you're doing is adding no more injury time. Wolves now, right hand side. Liverpool, you'd imagine, will probably end up starting to drop a bit deep. Wolves have now with space ahead of them. Switch to Bobby Firmino. Firmino now. Look, Divock makes the run. Firmino didn't pick him out. Gives it to Gini. Henderson. Henderson works it out right hand side to Minamino. Clock ticks towards 89. Ball in for Minamino. Deep to the back post. Firmino flicks it down. Handball, referee, no? No, maybe it's just me appealing for that one. Wolves now have a chance to counter attack. Somebody just bring Traore for... Oh, Robbo, well done, son. Go on. Robbo goes past a few players. Go on, Robbo. Gives it out right hand side to Minamino. No chances, Red. Don't take any chances. Hendo now. Trent. Switches to play across. Robbo shuffles back to get it. We're into the final minute plus whatever Michael Oliver adds on for additional time. I'd imagine at least 4 minutes probably. Robbo, Firmino, ball inside, Fabinho, Back to Bobby. There's too much on that, but Bobby does well. He's clattered. Free kick. Stay. Get down, Bobby. You're injured, mate. Don't be a hero. Oh, he's back up too quickly. Bobby, come on, mate. Kill the clock. Right, free kick to the Reds. It's taken short. Firmino, Robertson. Back inside the Genie. Robbo now. Plays it out off a Wolves player. What have we got additional? 4 minutes of additional time, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes of additional time. Ball up the line. I can't see because they're fucking stupid. Whatever BT are doing, they're blocking half the screen. Don't show the two managers. Show the fucking game. Hendo now. Takes no chances. Goes back to Gomez. Gomez gives it across to Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes back to Alisson. No fucking about here, ladies and gents. Back to Verge. Verge takes a touch. Long diagonal ball. Searching for Takumi Minamino, but the Wolves player's there and he heads it forward. Why are they still showing the two fucking managers at the minute? Who gives a fuck? We care about the game. Alisson comes out and claims that. Yeah, get rid of that. Well done. About fucking time. 1 minute of the additional 4 is up. I think it's all this. So someone says, where did they get 4 minutes from? Mark Anthony Vieira. I think it's the substitutions on that, mate. Adama Traore has been named man of the match. Put in a very good shift, not gonna lie. He's had a good game today. Right, Wolves now. Back with the keeper. They switch it out left hand side. Still in that right back position. Liverpool press, trying to pen Wolves in. They switch it across. Again, Wolves go long. Oh, Traore. How did you let him away, Robbo? Traore now, right hand side. Stand them up. Ball deep to the back post. Drops. Wolves. Oh, they've shit the bed. That could have been 2-2. Fuck me. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going to be 2-2. Traore is a nightmare. From a standstill position. The man's pace is incredible. Whips one to the back post. It goes over Trent's head. Oh my God. Wolves missed it from 6 yards out. Could have easily been 2-2, you know. Oh. Ooh. Nuno must have thought that was an equaliser. Ball's up in the air now, midfield. Wolves win it. Ball drops to Trent. Hendo now has it right hand. Just run into the corner flag with a Hendo. Genie goes down the line. A little bit overhit by Henderson. They'll go out for a Wolves goal kick. Just over 1 minute to go. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed. If you've enjoyed the stream, please keep hitting that button before we finish up this one. Post-match show coming up. Ball over the top. Van Dijk clears it. Goes long. Divock knocks it on. Patricio now for Wolves. He's going to launch it long again. Ball breaks into midfield. It's out left hand side. Can Bobby keep it in? No, he boots it into the stands. Throw into Wolves right hand side. 30 seconds to go. Throw into Wolves, as I said, right hand side. Surely the last attack of the game. They're going for a long one. Ball in. Liverpool clear it at the near post. Origi flicks it over left hand side towards Bobby. Traore has it now for Wolves. Michael Oliver puts the whistle to his lips and Liverpool have beaten Wolves by 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Reds have only gone and done it yet again. Kloppo's boys, an absolute bunch of heroes. They do not know when they're beat. They do not know when they cannot win. They just continue to go. And yet again, these men have done it. These Reds have gone to Molineux. We said it was going to be a difficult game. I actually predicted 2-1. Funnily enough, I got it right. Thank you so much for being with us, ladies and gentlemen. We hope to see you in our post-match show. Aim for about 10 o'clock. We'll see you then. Hit that subscribe button before you head off. Get your thoughts ready for Man of the Match. We're gonna fucking celebrate in the post-match show. Up these red men.